protagonist fate. This is our first ever streamed campaign, and for some it is their first campaign altogether, so please bear with us. Now, the stage is set, and without further ado, we introduce the party. Hi everybody. There we go. All right. Oh, hello, you player. Okay, and Mr. Sparkles. Thank you very much for joining us on our very first ever live play. And I hope that you don't have too many expectations, as we are very much new to this for the most part. So I am Dadbeard and Dragons. I am a variety streamer, and down here we have Emily.
Hello. I'm Eternally Emily. I mostly play horror and a little bit of variety.
And then over there, there we go. Over there we have Kit.
Yeah, I'm Kit, or Punkit on Twitch, also a variety streamer. They, them pronouns, yeah.
All right, and then on either side of Kit, starting with the blue, the lighter blue one. Dr. Edward.
Yes, I'm Dr. Edward. All other information is classified.
All right, and then we've got Bane over on the other side, played by Lopak.
Hello, I don't stream, sorry.
Dr. Edward and Lopak are joining us as friends from Discord. So let's go ahead and hop into this. Oh,
Yeah.
do we have... Can't hear clearly. Okay, so let's turn that way up. Everybody say something.
Hello.
Something.
Something.
There we go. And then, are we able to be heard now? Okay.
Much
so,
better? Okay.
Cool. Wonderful.
Hello there.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for following Lopak.
Hello
Do you
there.
want to go through that again real quick, or?
Oh, wow. I did not get any... Oh, that's because my desktop audio is off. There we go. Now I might actually be able to hear the things. Okay. So, I was going to be playing some music, and I probably should have done that way earlier. One thing that I forgot to do, so let's get some music in here. It is... what's it called? And we're going to just go with a playlist. Hello? Where's the playlist? There we go. That works. Okay. So we will get this underway. It can be loud with the hype if you need... Oh. Hey, Shadow Loves. Thank you for joining us. Emily representing the elves, yes.
Yeah, we're in chat too, by the way. We're gonna talk.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get this going. We join our heroes as they wake from a stupor, in the middle of what looks, at first glance, like a study, or even a hall of books. You introduce yourselves, each of your individual characters. As you look around, you each individually see each other. The first one who stands out the most is a blue dragonborn clad in a black cloak.
Oh, my name is Bane. I'm a warlock. Make it the whole spiel?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It doesn't
Yeah,
have to
my
be
name
too
is-
terribly much, just kind of what you would introduce your how you would introduce yourself to other characters. Yeah.
My name is Bane. I'm a warlock.
Okay.
Short and sweet. Short and sweet.
Yep.
Yeah.
The next most noticeable is a half-elf with a cute furry corgi dog that is prancing about.
Hi, I'm Faella. This is Nyx. You can pet him if you want. He'll just roll over for you. It's kind of a hazard in battle, but we won't talk about that. Also, if you can't take care of yourself, I'm not gonna come take care of you either. You're on your own, okay? But hi.
Next, we have an orange-tinged tiefling wearing armor that seems to give off a faint glow.
Yeah, hi. I'm Hero. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but y'all seem nice. It was good to meet you. I can hit things real good, so, yeah.
And finally, a small, teal-colored coastal goblin with some odd headwear.
Hell, what's that smell? I am a small, portly, goblin-looking fellow. I am Riggin Teelbeerdz, and I don't know where I'm going because I have 2 eye patches and can't quite see at the moment.
All right.
Do you want to use Nyx as your seeing eye dog?
Is that your friend?
Yeah.
They seem quite smelly. Let me get a look at them. And I will kind of reach out my hands in the vague direction of Nyx.
So you two, Nyx just kind of lets you pet them, and you get a good feel and sight of what Nyx is and what they look like. As the
This
party
one feels strange and very smelly.
As the party investigates the area, they see shelves that go floor to ceiling. Well, what you would assume that they would go to the ceiling, as the books seem to go on, disappearing into the void outside of the light. As you look down the length of shelves, there are breaks in the shelving at odd spots, some 10 feet high, others small like a door for a halfling. The hall seems to go on forever, and as you round a corner to one of these odd breaks, you realize each of them, in itself, is an aisle down which you can see countless more shelves of books, stacked floor to the void that is the ceiling. You see no lights, but a fiery candle or hearth-like light seems to be reflecting on all surfaces. You can't see where it's coming from, though. It's a nice warm light, perfect for reading, one might say. They've never met. Whoops. There we go. So, as you've introduced yourselves, as you guys have been walking through here, you realize that anything that you guys have spoken to each other about regarding your pasts or growing up, countries that perhaps you've been from, it doesn't ring any bell to either of you, to any of you. So, either you primarily think that the world is vast, of course. There may be some countries you've never heard of, or places you've never heard of, or people you've never seen before. If, oh, right. You did notice, though, upon waking, that there were a few books, one next to each one of you. And it seems that some of them may have what looks to be a black ichor that's coming out of them. You can take a look at them if you'd like, or you can pick them up, or you can just leave them where they are.
I think Hero would immediately, upon noticing the black ichor, like just swipe their finger through it and just like look at it in the light and be like, "This is."
What is that? What am I looking at?
Well,
I have no idea.
so, Hero, if you just take a look at it and you try and wipe it off, you'll notice that your finger is now colored black. And you realize it's ink.
Oh.
No, don't lick it.
I definitely wasn't gonna do that. This is like ink, I think.
No. I said no.
Okay. You're right. It could be poison ink. Anyone here write things down a lot?
I will grab onto my book and I will hand it over to someone. Can anyone read?
No, I never learned how to read. I grew up in a cottage. My dad was a sheep herder. I don't know how to do this.
I understand. You're pretty stupid. Anyone else know how to read?
I beg your pardon.
That was little goblin dude. That was a little bit rude. Because I also can't really read that well. Except if it's in giant. But
What about you, dragon? Bane? Can you
Maybe
read?
you're not hopeless.
Yes, I can read.
You can read. Okay.
I
okay.
can read.
I will give you my book.
Yeah, I'll give you my book. You can have all the books.
Yeah, we just like push all the books towards Bane.
How many books do I have now?
One for each of you, so 4.
Oh, great. These go on my inventory?
Yeah. Are you going... Well, you don't need to put them in your inventory. We'll just say that you
no.
have books.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah. You want to try and read them, correct?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Let's see here.
I'll start with my book.
So, as you read your book, you notice that there's information in it that you had not shared with the group. In fact, it seems what it is these books outline your lives up to a certain point, up until all you can remember, basically. And some may be very vague, as if a flashback. Other parts may be just a generalized description of how your life was as you were growing up. But it's very odd, because up until a certain point, the pages are fine, but then they're all blotted out with a black ink.
Sorry, allergies. Okay, so as I'm reading my book, I announce, like, this book is about me. And I have a feeling that the way these other books are written, they're about your lives as well. Until a certain point. Then all the pages are covered in that weird black ink.
Their stories about us? Hero's gonna
Yes.
grab their book back and start like paging through, but still can't read that well.
Wow, a biography. Really cool. And I take my book and I slather the ink all over my face.
Can you read what it says about me? Does Nyx have a part in my book, or is it just me?
I'm gonna say it has a part when you found. Did you find him or adopt him? How?
No, I found. Well, he found me. Really, he
Yeah,
saved me.
It has all that part. It has all the information about how you two met. How you two been together.
Can I have my book back? I don't know if I want to share this. I'm a little, I'm keep some stuff to myself.
Here you go. I just handed her back the book.
Thank you.
All right.
Ripping pages out of the book and feeding them to Emily's familiar.
No! No. Drop it. Drop it.
Kind of look at you and then sheepishly put it down, a little disappointed.
Your conversation is cut short at that moment. Come. A voice says seemingly nearby, but no one is around, and it seems to be ringing in your heads. Come meet me. A book on the shelf next to you shines with the light of dawn, comforting and warm.
Right. Okay.
Are we
I'll just-
supposed to walk towards the light? Because I was told that's not a good idea.
But, like, lights are good, right? Like, light versus dark? I don't know.
You want to go first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Hero would start walking in the direction of the light.
Okay.
I'll walk
So
I'll
you
follow
walk
you,
up
yeah.
and you make it to the bookshelf with a glowing book on it.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna take it, touch it.
You
grab it.
touch the book. It folds out from the shelf, turns around towards you, opens up, and a bright light shines over all of you. And let's see here. Here we go. And you now find yourselves standing on a grassy hill. Towards the top, you see a large tree with pink petals, and it seems to cast a very nice shadow around the area. Beneath it, in the shade, a hooded figure in white and blue robe with a book in front, a tea kettle, and cups sitting on a nearby table. Seems to waft, steam seems to waft off one of the cups as a warm breeze dances across the grass. He waves to you.
What's going on?
Oh, right. Okay. Do you want to hold my hand? There's a big tree. I think we were teleported.
Wow. Lot going on at the moment, eh? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you won't hold my
Squeeze
hand?
Your hand that is full of ink.
Oh. Oh, that's okay. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Do we want to talk about how we went from a library to a field, or are we just going with it?
I mean, it's kind of awesome.
It's kind of awesome.
I'll just walk towards the man in the robe.
I think we're going.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We'll
Bane is
walk
smart, so
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's just follow. Let's just go. Yeah.
I'll use him as a bodyguard. And he can read. Yeah.
I mean,
let's
I
go.
am a 7/7 wall, so I mean,
Yeah. As you approach, the man looks up from his book. A young man. A boy, perhaps? Wearing a monocle, reading through a book thicker than his arm is twice over. I am Dewey Deus of the Biblioplanum Simal. You can call me Dewey Deus of Simal. Or just Dewey for short. I'm not picky. You're probably wondering what's going on, and I understand that, but first, sit down, have a cuppa, and think of your questions. We have some incidents to discuss. He gestures to 4 gnarled roots that you didn't notice before, that are now arching out of the ground in where you would typically put chairs around this table, each in front of its own teacup. Sitting down, he pours each of you a drink. It seems to smell of your favorite tea, mulled wine, hot chocolate, or other toasty beverage you were thinking about as he was pouring. Ah, and I wouldn't forget you. Looking down at Nyx and snapping his fingers, a divot appears in the ground and fills with clean water. Now, any questions come immediately to mind?
And
Why is
are
your
we
name
here?
weird?
What was that?
Why are we here?
So, you are here for a couple of reasons. One being there was an incident, and your stories have been wrecked. In order to save your lives, I brought you out of your stories.
How were they wrecked, and by who?
Unfortunately, I can't go into that detail at this time.
Oh,
But I'm sure you saw, you each woke up next to books, and they were sopping with what looks to be ink.
yeah, Hero kind of ate some.
Ah, it should be fine. I hope.
Okay.
Allow
We'll
me
keep
to
an eye on
preface
that.
by saying that this grog is mighty delicious. But also, what are we supposed to do about this?
So, primarily about your individual books. They cannot be salvaged. So I apologize, but you cannot go back to your homes. But, if you help me with this most recent incident, I can see about perhaps creating a new book for you to return to.
A new book where we all go together?
It can be that. It can be a new book that outlines your life as it was before. It just takes time to make. But I need you to help me first.
How do we know we can trust you? How do we know that you weren't the one that messed up our books?
Well,
I never trusted books to begin with either.
I suppose you don't know. But at this point, I'm the only person who's willing to offer you help.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I was taken from a life I already learned, so I'm down. What do you need?
Let's see. So, just a few things to go over. I need you to understand what you are. You are each the heroes of your own individual stories.
Like, Hero's a hero?
Hero's
I already
name
knew
is
that.
Hero, but he is also the hero of his story.
Heck
Oh.
yeah.
Because of this accident, I had to pull you from your individual books in order to save your lives. You are some of my favorite characters. And I just couldn't bear to have you cease to exist. And also, it wasn't just your stories that this has happened to. There are many other books that have been ruined by this incident. Some of them can still be saved, though.
I have a question.
Yes?
If someone's book is ruined and you can't save them, what happens?
When a story is written, the world is created, and the pages are a doorway. If that book is destroyed, it erases its existence, and the world inside also ceases to exist. This place, the Biblioplanum, is the alpha and omega of stories and worlds. People and verses contained between the bindings. Now, you, my favorite heroes. Some of these stories can still be saved, and I need your help and your strength to do so. I, as the librarian, I cannot interfere with the stories directly. However, I can allow you to do so on my behalf. Save these stories that are on the brink of destruction, and I will forever be in your debt. I will do everything that I can to create a new world for you to return to and call home. Can I count on each of you?
I mean,
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
I don't
Absolutely.
want other people's stories to die.
I mean, this is some very high concept stuff here, but it sounds pretty fair.
Wonderful. And, Bane? Or will you
course.
accept as well?
Yeah, just open a portal for us and we'll go.
Wonderful, thank you. Here I have the first work that I need you to save. He holds up a book. On the cover, it seems to be a dark green, bound with what seems to be the little veins of a leaf. In this story is not only a story that needs to be saved, but it may also contain a clue to stop this incident from happening to any other books. And he says, "Are you ready?"
Yeah.
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 He opens the book, pages turn towards you, another flash of light, and you all disappear.
Whee!
The world seems to flash into a bright light, and then as you are standing on a pure white plain, the world seems to be drawn into existence. You see lines, but the lines are actually made of letters, and as the letters slowly start to go into their place, they change color and they become the landscape around you. The sun is out. You hear birds singing. You are on a road. You hear a voice from Dewey, and he says, "Go west, and you will find the story." Looking to the west, you see black smoke rising from beyond a hill as the road goes around it.
Well, is everybody okay?
I'm in one piece.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What can we see?
So as you pass the hill, you discover that the source of the smoke is an overturned wagon, which is smoldering from an attempt to set it on fire. Around the wagon are signs of a struggle and some blood, but no bodies. The contents of the wagon, food, building material, they've been scattered about the area. What would you like to
Do you
do?
see any footprints?
Let's see here. So there are footprints. Give me a survival check.
Which one of us?
You, who asked.
Okay. Wait, what do I roll for survival? I don't have that on here.
Survival
is.
is a wisdom.
It's wisdom. And so 18.
Okay. So you see, you definitely see tracks. They lead into the forest towards the north, and you also see that they are made by smallish creatures of some kind.
Oh.
We got some footprints here, and you see they go into two different directions.
Yes. No, they just go north.
Okay. How big are these footprints? Like the size of a goblin, or?
Yeah, about the size of a goblin.
What condition is the food in on the ground? Can I smell?
Yeah, you can actually see that this attack just recently happened, so all the food is
Excellent.
still plenty edible.
I pick the food off the floor and eat it.
Okay.
Oh wait, is it good? Kira's gonna go over there and also start eating the food.
Delicious.
Should we,
Oh, man.
Faella?
pack some up? Can we pack it up and take it with us? I don't know how long we're gonna be here. Does anybody
get
have a
hung?
little bag?
I'm filling up my mouth with whatever I can fit it in. Pretty much.
No, your mouth is in a bag.
As
Okay,
you,
I'll just stuff it with my pockets.
can I have everyone who is eating the food roll an investigation check for me, please?
Oh no.
It's an intelligence check.
6.
11.
Okay. Lopak? Bane?
I'm not eating. I'm not eating the food.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not eating it either. I'm scolding them.
Okay. So as they continue to eat the food and search through the wreckage of the wagon for more food, they come across a letter that seems to still be sealed with a red wax, and on it is the picture of a wizard hat.
Oh, that's.
Oh,
Well, this is cool.
should we open it?
Yeah, Hero would open it right away.
Okay. So you'll see that it's a blank piece of paper. But on the back of it, it does seem to be a letter that's addressed to Shariz, the Wizard of Mirefall.
Sharid. I know the word wizard. Bane, here. I hand it to
That is
Bane.
Shariz. Is that his name? Shariz?
Yes.
As a wizard named Shariz, this is who the letter belongs to, or addressed to.
Oh. But it's
Who's it from?
blank.
It does not say who it's from.
What if it's one of those cool things if you, like, put it up to fire, it, like the message is revealed? Or,
You
like,
want-
lemon
you-
juice?
You want
Right?
to burn it?
I've heard about...
Oh, you pee on it. You pee on it. That's
No,
what.
okay.
No. No peeing.
No? Okay.
No.
Man. I've heard stories of that, though, where, like, you know, you use, like, a match or... Do I have
Yeah.
matches? I pull out my Tinder box.
Oh no.
Like, could we use this?
Yes. Burn it.
Okay, but don't put it too close. We don't want to actually set it on fire, just in case.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, you handle this. I just handed the letter back.
Can I get a wisdom survival check of whoever's trying to do this?
I'm taking
Okay.
2 steps back, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
take a little
I'm
bit
gonna-
back.
yeah, I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
bring
attempt
Nyx with
to-
me.
Light, like, whatever, like, Tinder I have, just to try to, like, a little flame and, like, hold the letter up to try to reveal.
We just use
something.
the sun. Can't we just hold it up to the sun? Do we need
So that's
fire?
the 5 plus 1.
Okay.
6.
So the fire actually does touch the piece of paper, and it instantly is ousted.
Wait.
Wait, the fire?
The fire
Wait,
goes
the
out.
fire?
Oh, that's not what I expected.
Oh, that's a
What does it say?
No words appear, and there's also no soot from the fire on the paper either.
Still blank. That was so cool. I'm gonna try it again. But I'm gonna try to. I want to light it. Like try to light it on fire again. I want to like recreate the. Like I light a match and like hold it back up to the paper to see if it goes out.
Okay, and yes, in the same fashion, it is ousted.
Oh my god! I
Okay,
think
we need
this
to
is
try
magic.
something else. We need to try something else.
Can I use
How-
Eldritch Blast to let it fire to see if a magical fire will?
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it on the ground.
Sure, you can try to Eldritch Blast the letter.
Oh no, the wood. That way, instead.
Oh, the wood.
The fire's created with magic
Well-
instead of.
Isn't Eldritch Blast force?
I was thinking that, but you know.
Yeah, explode it. Maybe. I don't know.
You got
Firebolt
fire
is
breath,
fire.
don't you, Dragon Boy?
Oh yeah, it is energy. Let's see.
Boy, spit some
And I
words on
have.
it.
You want to spit on it? Is that what you said?
Well, you know, like a dragon would with fire and flames and that.
Oh.
I think that's what dragons do. That's what I've been told.
Bane, can you like spit
Yeah.
fire? That would be so cool.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. Wait, are you asking me?
Yeah.
listen, I breathe lightning. I don't do fire.
Oh, that's even better.
Oh my
Do
god.
that.
Yeah.
Shoot
If I
lightning at the wood.
Or the paper.
Can I just like hold it up and be like, "Can you hit this?"
How accurate can you be?
I don't think it's very accurate.
It's not very
Okay, put
accurate.
it
It's kind
down.
of like a shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's just
no.
it's
Put
a
it
spray
down
and pray.
first.
Yeah, I
Spray
drop
and
it.
pray.
I drop it and like take it and goes back. Oh, okay. Oh,
If you hold it up, we can see how strong it is on people as well.
No.
I
We
think
can
I
find
think
that
maybe
out
I would
later.
rather not do
No,
that.
wait. It says that I determine the size, shape, and damage type because of my ancestry.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
It does
pick
seem
it
I
up.
can target the wood and be safe.
Oh.
Well, all right then.
Need to
Okay, I will
roll-
slowly pick it back up.
Well, the creature has to use a saving throw. This is
Okay.
wood, so would
It's
even
wood, though.
get a saving throw?
If
fuck
you
am I
remember,
doing?
I allow flexible rulings. So if you're targeting something, it doesn't necessarily have to be a creature.
Yeah. So I mean, why even roll damage if I'm just should be an auto hit, right? Because it's wood. It's not gonna fight back.
Still roll.
2d6.
Wait, what? Oh, wait. That's a...
Breath attack would be a saving
Yeah,
throw.
breath attack is a saving throw, then yeah. Yeah, no, there's no save that it can make against that.
I'm dealing.
So you did the breath attack, right?
Yes.
So you'll notice that as you do your breath attack, the letter seems to evade every bolt of lightning that heads towards its direction.
Oh.
Did it work? Are they dead? I mean, is the letter okay?
It's a paper. Okay.
I'm alive. It's
yeah, I'm
fine.
okay.
That was weird.
I'm starting to think maybe fire's not the answer. Do we want to try water? I like the spit idea.
Maybe
We
we
could
could
pee
get
on
Nick's.
No,
Will you pee
no
on it? Nick's
peeing.
could drool on it. Maybe it's like a
Yeah.
dog.
Can I
Magic.
get Nyx to maybe like
No,
lick
just
it?
pee on it.
No pee. Can we?
Okay.
It's gonna smell.
That's good. Exactly.
You want it to smell?
Part of the fun of it. Surely.
Okay, if you pee on it, you have to carry it after.
Okay then. Okay, I guess I take action.
And you go behind a tree or something? Or like
Sure thing. And
Take it.
behind the
action.
wagon?
I relieve myself on the letter.
Okay, so you put the letter down, and you pee on it, right?
Yep.
So you'll notice that the liquid does not actually touch the paper, and it just seems to roll off of it to the sides. Almost
Okay.
like there's a barrier around it.
I'm assuming I have to touch the letter to find this out.
Yes, because you will touch the letter and realize that it is completely dry.
Like, the letter's not soggy, folk. And I will kind of present it back to everybody. It's not smelly too, which is a bit disappointing.
Man,
Oh, I'm so glad.
it's pee-proof too.
It's pee proof.
Nyx shows up with a scroll in mouth.
Hi, buddy. Can I have it? Thank you.
You open the
Can I
scroll.
open it?
Yeah. You notice that that it's a map. There's geography on the map that kind of shows where you are, and it seems to plot a route to the west. And if you notice, the route goes towards a town called Mirehall. So you know now where Mirehall is as well.
Nix, did you draw that? Is Nix like a map dog? That was cool.
No.
Everyone has cool powers.
Nix is a were-corgi. I've never seen him do that before. I don't even know where he found it.
Make maps.
He
Well,
gets into stuff.
Okay, he's a good
Yeah.
boy.
He's
I'm gonna pet.
You could
pet
give him a
Nix.
belly rub.
Yeah, I give Nix a belly rub.
Okay, so now that we have a map, who can read this? Does anybody know which way to go? And I hold it out for everybody.
Everyone roll a survival check.
Uh,
16.
17, but I don't think I can read this map.
I got a 6.
I got 16.
Okay. So yeah, Hero, you say, well, the right here, this bend that is on the map, we just came around that bend, and didn't the letter say that it was going to a wizard in Mirehall, and right there's Mirehall on the map?
Yeah, right there. Meyer Hall, right there. Yep. Absolutely. Let's go that way.
Don't go that. Okay.
And I point to wherever. Yeah,
Well,
that way.
I mean, I don't think we can do anything else here, so I guess we go that way.
Well,
Yeah.
so right now you've got two options. You can go to Mirehall, you can deliver this letter, or you can follow the trail of footprints that seem to head into the forest to the north.
Oh yeah.
I'm already cartwheeling down the road towards Mirehall.
Okay.
Meyer Hall it is. Let's go.
Yeah, Mirehall. I mean, I want to know what's up with the letter. We can't even pee on it.
I know, what the hell?
I know, it's a mystery. Let's go.
What if the person that was delivering the letter needs to meet with this person?
What?
All the better that we get it delivered.
Yeah,
What if we
absolutely.
need to save the person? Maybe the person that's delivering it is important to this individual as well.
Probably dead.
Be a squire
Or they
or
could
something.
maybe they could tell us more about the situation.
Well, what if we
And
get
we'd be-
attacked? What if the reason we found this is because I don't know, whoever was carrying this got attacked? What if we get attacked?
Maybe we should take a vote. Like all who
Yep, I come back. I cartwheel in reverse.
we're taking a vote. Come back. Okay, raise your hand if you want to go to the town.
Put both arms up.
Okay, Riggins gets 2 votes, 2 arms.
Wait! Do I get an extra vote if I have Nix?
Nix, do you want to go to the town?
No, Nix wants to come with me.
I reach towards Nix and I lift his paw.
No. That's not fair.
Okay, raise your hand if you want to go to the footprints.
I'm raising my hand for the footprints.
I'm
a
putting
tie.
all of Nix's feet in the air.
Not helpful.
I'm
There could be a
picking Nix
life at
up.
stake here. There could be a life at stake here.
Oh shit! Shoot. Yeah, no, you're right.
There'll
If
be a
there's,
life at stake if this letter isn't delivered.
but we don't. I mean,
But we don't
I
even
feel
know
like
what it says.
the footprints feel more like immediate. So maybe
And they
I'm
can't-
changing my vote to the
Yeah,
footprints.
they couldn't have gotten that far. I mean, didn't the cart just turn over?
I think we should. Yeah.
Don't die,
Okay.
alright.
Okay. Revote.
Okay.
Everyone for the town, raise your hand. Everyone for footprints, raise your hand.
Footprints.
Okay, 3 to 1. Let's go.
And the footprints
Alright.
now? Cool.
I think we're doing 4. Yeah.
So you begin to follow the footprints. You'll also notice at some point along this path. A necklace made of small teeth on a string.
Oh.
They're where the size of the necklace suggests that it belongs to a small person or a small race. The necklace itself is obviously worthless. And you'll find it easy to follow this trail. It was not even covered up, as if the person who made it left in a hurry, trying to get away. The trail winds deeper into the forest, ending at a small opening into a hillside. The opening is only about 4 feet high and 3 feet wide, and obviously, Hero looking at it gets a little claustrophobic.
Yeah, I'm not fitting in that space.
Yeah, I'm.
I don't want to
Not
point out the
Sort of ask
obvious,
what people
but
are
like,
looking
Riggin can fit. But
All of your characters can fit. It's just going to be difficult for a couple of them.
oh,
And I'm gonna describe everything to Riggins, by the way. Just like, yeah.
Maybe some of my sort are limited there. Could be the kind of place they would want to be in, nice and snug.
yeah. Or do we all want to go in and check it out? Or just a few of us? Because I'll go. If you
Well, my
want.
issue is if it's a tight fit and we get in a fight, I'm not going to be very useful.
Right.
I'll bring Nyx.
The big dog.
No, Nyx is a baby.
Nyx can just turn big.
Yeah, Nyx is little.
I get it.
But
I get it.
I
Never
mean,
mind.
when I get tired, I can ride him.
I'd advise to be careful, though. Some goblin tribes are mightily unfriendly to venture.
Yeah. What
Could
could
we-
we send like a scout in just to see if there's like a bigger cavern in there?
Isn't a scout just kind of one of us?
Yeah. Yes.
I would be happy to volunteer for this.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm. Yeah, you can go.
Okay, so Riggin volunteers. As Riggin follows the tunnel, you begin to hear strange whispers ahead. In your experience, Riggin, this is not a language that you're familiar with. And you can actually seem to hear full words, as you've got better hearing than most. And as you approach, the sounds seem to suddenly stop. The tunnel ends after about 500 feet, and you notice a large cavern that seems to open up in front of you. From the way that the sound is reflecting off of the cavern walls, you know that it's about 50 feet around and 7 feet high, and you seem to feel what is a few torches. Oh, no, sorry. No torches. There we go. Yeah. So it's 50 feet high, 7 feet wide, and there's a 500-foot tunnel that leads to it.
Okay, can I hear, like, anybody sort of talking amongst themselves or maybe moving around?
So you notice a few mounds around the cavern, but other than that, you can't see anybody, and there's nothing physically in this room, as you can tell.
Okay, I will roly-poly back to the direction of the opening, and I will relay this information to my compatriots. Looks like the coast is clear all the way up to the opening.
Okay.
How big is this opening? Can I stand?
Depends, how tall are you?
7'7"?
You might need to bend your legs a little, but you'll be alright.
Okay, so are we all gonna go?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, then I'll follow Riggin with Nyx.
Okay. Where Riggin easily navigates this, it is quite dark. If you have any torches, you can certainly light them to give yourselves some light to see by.
What if I have dark vision?
If you have dark vision, I believe that's up to 60 feet, where it is dim light.
Okay.
Okay. So, I think actually Bane is the only one without dark vision.
Correct.
So, would Bane want to light a torch?
Well, I'm assuming I'm not going first, so I'm just gonna.
You're just gonna follow?
I'm sure to,
We can just like choo-choo train it?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you all follow Riggin as he leads you through the tunnel. He seems to take off a little bit here and there and pull away from the group a little bit as he cartwheels through this thing. But other than that, he leads you successfully to what is that large cavern. Bane, you have not lit a torch. As soon as you come out of the tunnel, you stand up and you kind of bonk your head a little bit on the top, forgetting that you have to bend your knees a little.
Ouch.
Right back there.
Kit and Emily, looking around, you notice that there's what looks to be some piles of rubbish around this area, and there's another what looks to be an entrance or exit from this room on the other side. Oh, sorry. No exit is obvious here.
Is there anything, I don't know, on the walls? Carvings? I don't know, like
So
anybody was here?
You're walking around looking at stuff, trying to...
Yeah.
Okay. As you start to investigate the room, you see a group of kobolds that seem to leap out of the piles of rubbish around the area. Roll initiative!
Uh-oh.
No.
How many kobolds are we talking about here?
There are 5 kobolds.
2.
7.
16.
So that was Riggin is 2.
I also got a
Reagan is
2.
7.
Oh, Riggin is 7. So Lopek is 2?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm also 2.
16. 2. And what is Nyx? I believe Nyx has their own... Or no, does Nyx act on your initiative? I think Nyx does.
I think so.
Okay. So we've got Nyx and Faella. We've got Bane. We've got Hero. What is your dexterity, Hero? Nothing?
Wait. No, wait. Sorry, I just rolled a d20. I didn't
Yeah,
add anything.
so you also add your dexterity
Forgot.
modifiers to your
So
roll.
it's
if you
5.
haven't.
5.
Oh, my initiative.
Sorry.
Oh.
And 5 also. Yeah, 5.
Oh no.
Okay.
Still
Wait,
5.
I rolled a 16 and I add my mod?
You
Do
add
it?
your dexterity modifier, yeah.
So I have 20 then.
Okay. Bane, you
Oh,
said
yeah.
yours also is 5?
Correct.
I forgot to add my charisma mod, so I'm 11. Sorry about that.
Okay. 5, 11, and 20. There we go. And then I will roll for these guys real quick. That is a 13. Okay, so we will start off. So these kobolds just are kind of peppered around the area as they popped up out of their individual piles of rubbish that are just around the cavern. Faella, you've got about 3 of them that are within about 30 feet of you right now. Kit and Lopak, you have the other two, and Edward, you sense two of them that are within your field of vision, or field of sensory. And I believe Faella has the first turn.
Are they attacking me? Do I?
They just pop up right now.
Oh, okay. Hi. Can you understand me? I don't really. We just came in. We were following footprints. Do you understand what I'm saying?
They say, "Die for the god!"
Okay.
Out and clear.
Can I take my little dagger out and tell them that I don't want to fight them while pointing the dagger at them?
Roll an intimidation check. At
D20?
disadvantage.
I roll twice, right? And take the lower?
Yeah.
Hello.
If your first roll wasn't that good, then I'm sorry.
It was a 20 and then a 19.
Nice. They look at you and they go, "Or what?" They seem to have some pause.
Or I'll set Nyx on you.
They look at the tiny dog. And they go, "What is that thing going to do to us?"
To them, it's probably like a medium-sized dog.
Yeah, but it's still a small dog compared to the kobolds.
What do I have to do to make Nyx big?
I believe it just takes a bonus action to transform for him.
I'd like to do that then.
Okay. Nyx grows big. Roll another intimidation check at advantage.
I love this.
Oh, fuck.
7.
7.
Yeah.
They think that this is just an illusion, and
Oh, shit.
so they're going to straight up attack you. They are all focused on you right now.
Oh,
And so
okay.
they're like, "Kill the spellcaster!"
Oh, that's me, please.
Well, they're
Yeah.
focused on Faella. They
They're
think that
focused on
she's an
me.
illusionist of some kind. Okay, so what are you going to do now on your turn?
I
You
am
still
going
have your actions.
to take an arrow out of my quiver and aim it at whichever one is closest.
Okay, so you take aim, you fire. Go ahead and roll me an attack. That's
Which
a
one is that?
D20 plus your attack bonus. Should be your to hit bonus on your character sheet.
I don't know where that is.
Right next to your weapon is what it should be. For a longbow,
Okay, so
it should
27.
be... Okay. Okay, yeah. So you impale the kobold. Go ahead and roll me damage.
D20?
It's a D8, I believe, for the longbow. So D8 plus your dexterity modifier.
11.
Okay. So you shoot an arrow, and it flies directly into the sternum of one of these kobolds. Through him and into the one behind him. And kills both of them instantly.
I told you.
It was awesome.
Thank you.
It is now the kobolds' turns.
Oh.
And they are stunned and terrified. So much that they cannot move. It is Riggin's turn.
Okay, so there are two within 30 feet of me, or
Yes.
beyond?
There are still two within 30 feet of you.
Okay, in that case, I will move to within 5 feet of one of them, not within 5 feet of the other, if I can avoid it.
Yep, that's fine.
and I will attack with my rapier.
All right.
That is a 13.
Okay. All right, that hits. And what is the damage?
It is a D8. I will add sneak attack to it using Rakish Audacity.
Okay.
So that is 7 plus. Fucking hell. 7 plus 11.
7.
that
So
is
18 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will use cunning action to disengage and move back 30 feet.
So, I'm just gonna tell you about a rule that I am putting into effect here.
Okay.
It is called bounding momentum, where
Okay.
if you overkill something, you can take a additional movement step and deal whatever your extra damage is to the next target.
Sure, I am more than happy to do that.
So you are easily able to kill both of these kobolds. You run up, you run through one of them, and with your rakish audacity, you pirouette away and then drive your rapier into another one, instantly killing both of them.
Awesome. Having shish kebab these kobolds, I will use cunning action to dash and then run back to behind the pack.
All right. Next, what are... I believe both Bane and Hero have the same dexterity score. Is that right?
Yeah, 3 or 17 is my.
Yours is 17?
My number 16.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Hero goes next.
Okay. Oh gosh. And we're all about the same distance from these kobolds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Okay, I
one
guess-
more kobold now.
Oh, sorry. One singular. I'm going to, I guess, just take out my warhammer and just smash that kobold.
Okay. I need
Okay.
you to make this attack at disadvantage, because not only are you crouching, because
Oh.
it's got a low ceiling, but you also can't swing overhead with your hammer.
Yeah, okay, so I'm doing like a side. Okay. So with disadvantage. So 13. It's a 4, but plus 6 is my attack bonus. So 10?
You hit. So your warhammer seems to take up the entirety of the width of the height of this cavern. This kobold has nowhere to run as you slam it into their side, sending them flying 20 feet into the wall, and they die.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Home run.
Take it away, Bane!
All right.
I say it, field of death.
Now that we are out of combat, is there anything else that you would like to do now? I know that you were searching the walls earlier. Are you going to be searching any of the piles of rubbish or the goblins, or not goblins, kobolds, or anything like that?
I want to search the bodies.
Okay.
Yeah, I will also be plundering the booty, as it were.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd also like to search the stuff.
I didn't get a kill, so I'm just gonna sit here and let him.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's see. So you find 12 silver coins from between the bodies, and one of them has a letter addressed to Shariz as well.
12 silver coins divided up between us, so...
That is quite loud. That should not be that loud.
Okay.
Nope, that's not it. This is it.
So we all get 4 silver, and
Wait.
There we go. So yeah, each of you get 4 silver, or no, 3 silver.
3.
And
yeah.
there's
Oh, yeah.
another letter from Shariz, or to Shariz.
do we want to pee on this one too?
Actually,
Okay.
I don't really need to be anymore.
Okay.
We can light it on fire, or try to. Can we open? Is it in an envelope?
Yes. It
Yeah, before
seems
we pee on
exactly
it.
the same as before.
Okay.
All right. Let me get a perception check from everyone.
Okay. Do you need one from me as well?
Yeah. Anyone who is searching around, looting bodies, that kind of a thing.
I'm not looting, so I'm alright.
Okay. Yep.
9.
Do I need to add anything?
For perception, it's your wisdom modifier.
17.
Okay. So you notice a small secret entrance, which leads into another tunnel about the same size as the one before.
Can I fit in the tunnel?
Wait, did I go? Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Okay.
I assume you can if it was the same size as the previous one.
I'm hoping so.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Same size as before. Okay, so you would like to go through this?
Yeah. Hey, I found this thing. I'm just gonna go. Okay, bye. And I'm just gonna like hightail it in there
Okay.
with Nyx. Oh, wait, Nyx, I need you to go little again. I think we're good. And then we go.
I need Nyx to roll a perception check.
15.
What's it?
15.
Okay. You see Nyx jump back at one point into you, knocking you backwards,
Oh no.
as an eruption of noxious fumes come from beneath the tunnel. In the spot that Nyx just was. Nyx is totally fine. And so
Thank
are
God.
you. As you look, you see this, what looks to be almost like a powder settles back down to the floor.
Oh.
What was that lovely smell?
What? So I think there's maybe there's like a trap or something
Be
in
trap.
the tunnel, because I'm on my ass right now because Nyx decided. Well, Nyx got scared. It happens sometimes. What does it smell like to you? Because we're fine, but what does it smell like, Riggin?
What does this smell like?
Think of it kind of like a epicac of smell. So it doesn't really smell like anything. However, you do start to feel a little woozy if you sniff it directly. And you might be nauseous.
Smells pretty relaxing. I would like to take my crowbar and kind of feel out this opening, see if I can trigger something.
So it does not seem to be any other triggerable traps.
Okay. I'll relay that it's probably safe.
Sorry.
Do we go again?
Just hold your breath, I guess?
Well,
you
it said
can
I was
continue down.
fine. If I just... Okay. I don't think Nyx can hold his breath. I'll just carry him.
Okay.
Probably the only trap in this entire cave, I reckon.
No. Yeah, of course it is. Why would they need multiple?
Alright, so you continue to follow this tunnel, and it exits back out into the forest. At the entrance to this tunnel, you find a bedraggled man standing outside the tunnel. He spots you, and he says, "Can you help me? A group of kobolds attacked me, if you can believe that. Stole the letters I had as well. Never heard of the little pests attacking people unprovoked before. tied me up and left me in a small ditch with a bunch of vegetables and sticks. Can't say why they did it, but it's a bit odd that they really managed to get loose. I'm glad that I was able to get loose.
Are you the wizard? Oh, sorry. Keep going.
No, I am not a wizard. I guess you gave them quite a scare, though. I saw a few of them bolt off in that direction. Points towards the northwest. You should go after those kobolds. Can't have those sorts running around these parts, starting troubles. My name's Faella, by the way. If you can spare a little water and point me in the right direction, I can get myself to Mirehall.
Yeah, sure. Just go back through the cave, and you'll find yourself on the road in no time.
Watch out for traps, though.
Yeah, hold your breath.
And maybe take a torch. Do you have a torch?
Would you be willing to help me get back to the road? Or even to Mirehall? I really have to report this to Shariz.
Didn't you just tell us to go after the kobolds? Pick a lane.
Well, I certainly do need some help, at least to get back to the road.
Could you wait here?
And
while
if we can get Shariz's help, we could probably deal with those kobolds in no time.
Well, I don't think we need help. I think we took care of them pretty well ourselves.
I mean, it'd be pretty cool to meet a wizard, but we
Yeah,
are
okay.
pretty fucking heckin'. Do you guys mind if I swear?
No.
No.
Okay. Heckin'. We're heckin' good at stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
I mean, we could just bring him with us. Like, weren't we going to Meyer Hall anyway? And we have the letters.
I have no objection to going to Moyer Hall.
He overhears you. Wait. You have my letters?
No.
Oh, yeah, I peed on one of them. Don't you remember?
Might I have those? I need to deliver them to Shariz. He's been waiting on those.
Can we come with you? What if we
Absolutely.
bring you to Meyer Hall, but we don't give you the letters until we get there?
That's fine
I
by
know.
me. I'd be plenty happy just to have an escort to get the rest of the way. Don't know when those damn kobolds will attack again.
Yeah. We'll protect you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're strong.
Where were you coming from?
I was coming from Talbot. It's the
What do you do
town
there?
to the east.
Oh.
Well, primarily, I run errands for Shariz. I actually live in Mirehall.
Oh.
I just don't know the way to get back to the road.
Oh.
Well, we do. Let's
Yeah, we
go.
do. Okay.
Okay, so let's see here. Okay. There we go. So you journey back towards the village. You follow the tunnels. You go back through the cave. You go back through the tunnel again. And you wind your way back to the village. The wizard... you make your way all the way over to the town. And immediately you spot what must be the wizard's tower. It rises over the rest of the village residences, and the tower is made from bright red bricks, opposed to the wooden buildings that form the remaining village. As Faella leads you over to it, he knocks on the door, and it's immediately opened. In the doorway stands a middle-aged man with a slight squint and a long gray beard, wearing a long blue robe. He demands to know, he looks at Faella and he says, "Faella, I've been waiting for you. Where have you been?" Faella regales him with the tale of the attack and your subsequent saving, and he brings all of you inside his tower. You offer him the letters, and he looks at them and says, "Oh, I've been waiting on these for some time." Assuming, let's see. He says, "This is not good. The road between here and Talbot has been safe for years." He has a quizzical look on his face. He says, "I can see that you have some skills between you. Would you be for hire? If you can investigate and figure out what could possibly be going on with these kobolds, I'd be willing to pay you each a sum. 75 gold pieces each."
It's quite the plunder indeed.
I mean, isn't like doing a good deed like enough of a payment though?
Oh, but money's pretty good as well.
But money.
I mean, all right. I just okay. Well, okay.
If you don't want it, I'll take yours.
Okay. We'll talk about it after.
Okay.
I like your attitude, fella.
All right. Well, thank you very much for helping. I'll need you to go as soon as you can to where you found Farid and follow where he said. He said that they were going to the northwest of that tunnel, correct?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'll need you to follow that direction and see what you can find. Here, this should help. And he hands you 2 healing potions.
Okay.
I will take one of them, I guess.
Okay.
Doesn't
somebody
somebody
else has
have
to take it off.
cure wounds?
If anyone, it would be you.
Yeah, actually, it turns out it's a paladin first level spell. I thought it was a cantrip.
Hello there.
Oh,
Realized
no.
paladin doesn't have a cantrip.
That
I made
would be a
the
strong
correction.
cantrip.
I took it off my sheet. I
Thank
put
you
something else.
for following Enter the Strange.
That's my friend that I sent the link
That's
to.
odd. That should be... I'm surprised that the alerts aren't playing. Let me try something.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the stream without technical difficulties.
Yep. Stream element... Oh, no, I
It's
don't want
first
this.
stream,
I
it's
want
okay.
Tools. No, stream elements set up. I want this one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it here? There? Here.
Yeah, I dropped cure wounds for firebolt. Now I can set stuff on fire for us.
Okay.
Seems appropriate.
Well. Yeah, okay, Riggin, you can have one. I don't need to carry it. Somebody else can have the other one.
I mean, I'll carry one. That's not a big deal.
Okay.
Give the vial a lick.
Oh.
And then I put it
No,
in my
don't. Okay. Do you like to lick things? Is it because you can't see?
It's a way to perceive the world, and
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But you didn't lick us when you met us.
Give me
that's
the ideas.
right. I move in to lick each of you.
Sorry, Yeah, I'll stop giving him ideas.
Okay. Unless
Hero
somebody
will
stalks
absolute-
me, then, you know.
I
No, yeah,
stopped
Hero
him
lets
from
it
licking
happen.
me.
No, Hero lets it happen. Hero's just like, okay.
You can
Why
lick my
not?
hand. That's
Okay.
okay.
Who tastes the worst, Mr. DM?
Of them, the one who tastes the worst to you may well be Faella.
Oh.
You smell nasty. I love it.
Thank you? I think?
You're welcome.
Wait,
Did
doesn't
you
he
lick-
lick the corgi also?
I was gonna say, did you lick Nyx?
Oh my goodness. I almost forgot. Well, and again,
don't sniff each other.
full of fluff.
Do we... Oh, question. Do we taste the same?
No. Not quite.
I hope not.
You do not, unfortunately, despite my expectation.
Tastes better.
Well, you're pretty much easier to lick, I would say.
I didn't say who was easier to lick. I said who tastes better. I know, I don't have the...
suppose, Nyx being the more difficult one makes the reward sweeter, eh?
Oh.
As I continue to fish, like, fluff out of my tongue.
Yeah, sorry, it goes everywhere.
I would imagine.
But he's really good to cuddle at night. He's very warm.
Oh, and that too. And I move in to give him a pet.
Okay. So you make your way back through the tunnels. You make your way over to where Faella pointed. Let's see here. There we go. As evening approaches, you find... so you follow another trail. Similarly to the last one, they did not try to cover their tracks at all. They were certainly running away with fear. Or perhaps haste. Could be that maybe they just needed to get somewhere fast. As evening approaches, you find the trail ends at another small opening into a hillside, with obvious signs of occupation. There's debris scattered around the area, with a foul smell coming from within.
Can we look around to see if there's another way in?
Okay. Let's see here. Give me a perception check. Or, sorry, investigation check.
So is that a wisdom?
Yeah.
20.
Okay. So you take a look around. You can't seem to find anything more than what seems to be maybe a vent hole. It's very small. Maybe you could fit your arm into it. But other than that, you can't really see anything in this area. It does seem to disappear into a hillside. It could take hours to try and investigate further.
Oh.
But in the immediate vicinity, you only see the one entrance.
This is the way we gotta go.
I mean, we did really well last time. I think... I don't know. Maybe just go in.
But what about the
Nothing bad
smell?
about being overconfident?
Never. Nothing bad has ever happened to me because of my confidence.
And your hammer. It's a really big hammer. I like it.
Yeah, and it's named Confidence.
You named it Confidence? That's
As
amazing.
of right now, yeah. Yeah. That's a great name for a hammer.
So you always have confidence.
Absolutely.
Lose it. What if you lose it though? I mean, I know it's really big, but like, what if you lose it?
Well, I get another one, and it's called Confidence too. I don't know. I won't. I'm not gonna lose this. My
We have
favorite
bigger
hammer.
issues if you don't, Hero loses that hammer.
Do we? Because
Fair, if I lost my
it's a
hammer,
really
I will
big
lose
hammer.
Yeah. I
Apparently
mean,
something big, hit Hero to
yeah. It would take.
lose it.
It'd take a big bad guy to take that hammer away from me. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I just like the hammer. Do we? What's that smell? Does it smell the same as the other cave?
So it smells worse. Like more concentrate. Oh, you mean the noxious smell?
Yeah.
All right. So no, it's not quite the same kind of smell. This one's more like refuse, excrement, like bad smells of beings that don't really take care of themselves.
Riggin,
Basically
I
found
think
its
this.
headquarters.
Yeah.
This is a Cobalt headquarters or little camp.
Well, it just goes into the hill. We can't really see, can we? Like, how
Wait,
long
how
is
tall
the
is this
tunnel?
opening?
So this one is a little bit bigger. It's 5 feet in height by 4 feet wide.
Can we see how far it is?
No, the tunnel seems to disappear into the darkness.
Oh.
Should we establish a marching order, or...?
I mean, Riggin, you seem to like the smell. Do you want to go first?
Sure, and I lead the way in front.
Okay, somebody, Bane, you need to hold on to somebody because you can't see. Also,
Can't
watch your
fit.
head.
You need a dungeon
Barely
buddy.
fit.
Yeah, you need a dungeon buddy.
You could like roll yourself up in a ball and someone could like push you through from behind.
Like a dung beetle?
I'm not in a carnival. I don't bend that way.
that sounds like something Hero would say.
Why? It's just a suggestion.
Do you want to roll him?
I mean, yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Okay.
Bane, I don't know. Bane, are you down with that?
No, I don't bend that way.
Oh,
Oh,
Have
okay.
you ever tried? I can do it pretty easy. Watch, I curl up in a ball, and is the cave in a slight incline down?
Yes.
In that case, I start rolling down the cave in a ball.
Okay, I'm gonna go after him, and with Nyx.
All right. At this point, we'll go ahead and take a 5-minute break. Right before you guys actually descend into the caves.
Okay.
roll out.
All right. We'll be
Literally.
right back, everybody. And we are back. So, the tunnel seems to extend down. Goes about 300 feet before opening into a smaller cavern than the one before. This one's about 40 feet wide, 50 feet long. The cavern is covered in trash, much like the last one, and there's strange symbols written on the walls. And as you enter, a group of 6 kobolds jumps out from hiding and attacks you. So we are going to go ahead and roll initiative again.
Cool.
And I need everyone
22.
to roll what is everyone's passive perception? So it would be 10 plus your perception score.
12.
11.
Passive perception?
Yeah, passive. So you don't have to roll. It's just 10 plus your score.
It says 14 here.
Okay. Bane?
13.
Okay. So all of you are able to notice the poorly hiding kobolds. As they try and attack you, there's not going to be a surprise round. So let me get those numbers from you one more time. Bane, what was yours?
11.
11. Okay. Riggin's initiative?
22.
22. Faella and Nyx?
Wait, passive perception or initiative?
Initiative now.
Is it just a straight D20?
Yeah, d20 plus your dexterity.
12.
Okay. Hero?
18.
18. Okay. Kobolds were 6. Okay. So there's kobolds 1 through 6. All right. And so what happens is as you come into the cavern, the kobolds seem to rush up on both sides of you, three to a side. So first is going to be Riggin.
Okay. How big is like the gap between us and the kobolds? Like how narrow is that corridor?
So the kobolds jump down. You aren't in the corridor anymore. You've made it into this larger cavern. The kobolds jump down. They're about 15 feet from you right now, on either side.
Okay. In that case, I suppose I will run in and I will attack with my rapier again.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
Ooh, fucking hell. That is 26.
Is that a crit?
That is not a crit. 27
Okay.
would be a crit.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Damage is going to be this one. And I am able to add sneak attack to it as well. That is going to be 6 slashing.
You can't, because the way that they are set up, the one closest to you, you would also be within 5 feet of another of their enemies, or another of them.
Yeah, I know, but Rakish Audacity lets me sneak attack something within 5 feet of me.
Yes, but you're only able to do it if there's no other enemy around. If
Okay,
I'm remembering right.
We'll go with that for now.
Okay.
So 6 slashing.
Okay.
Is there any other creature within
Well,
5 feet of me?
If it's a rapier, it would be piercing damage, right?
Yes, it would be. Sorry.
Okay. So you stab through and you instantly kill this one, and because of how closely clustered they are, the rapier pierces into the one behind it a little bit. They take 1 point of damage.
Okay, cool. Any creature within melee range of me?
Yes, there's another one to the side of you.
Okay, in that case, I will cunning action disengage and then retreat to the back of the pack.
Okay, so you retreat back behind Lopak. Or Bane, sorry. And now it is Hero's turn.
Okay, so instead of my hammer, I'm gonna pull out one of my hand axes and my shield.
Okay.
And I mean, as of this point, is there any that are closer than
They're going to be 15 feet on either the left or the right side of you.
Yeah. I'll go, I guess, the opposite direction of which Riggin went, and
Okay.
then I'll turn, and I will, run up to one of the kobolds and just hack at him with my hand axe.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a attack. That is with strength, I believe.
Yeah. So 17 to hit.
That absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll me damage.
1d8 bludgeoning, so that's 4 damage.
Okay. You plant your axe firm. I believe that's slashing if it's an axe.
Yes.
Okay. You plant your axe firmly into the collarbone of this kobold. He staggers back and he falls to the ground. He is not dead, but he is sputtering blood now.
Oh, gosh. Can I use second wind to take another attack?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I like to see that happen. I guess I don't know if I want to attack a kobold who's like bleeding on the ground.
Do it.
I think I'm going to turn and attack another kobold who's next to them.
Okay.
That's
With
right.
my-
Make him suffer.
Oh no! All right, let's see. Oh, that is a 14 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll me damage.
All right, here we go. 8.
Okay. So this one, you cleave the head off of one, and you plant your axe into the third one, and he takes 3 points of damage.
Wait, hold on. I think I rolled the wrong die.
Did you roll a
supposed to be-
d6 or a d8?
It was supposed to be a d6. I rolled a d8, which is how I got 8 on a d6 roll. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Okay.
You
I'm
need
gonna
to
roll
also
that
make sure
again.
you're adding your strength modifier to the attacks.
Oh. Well, to the damage, not to
Yep,
the damage.
to the damage.
Oh my gosh, math.
If you're proficient with it, you get the bonus.
Okay, so that is a 3 plus 4. 7.
7? Okay.
So,
So
yeah,
you
that
deal
was
2 damage, or
2 damage
2
to
damage
the-
extra to the
yeah.
other one.
Yeah.
All right. And then go.
So wow, what a difference that made.
All right.
How do you think I did like 20 damage last?
Okay. This brings us to Faella and Nyx.
Now there's still the one that Hero just, kind of hurt.
Maimed.
Yes.
Yeah, maimed. How far away are they? Are they like dagger distance, or am I gonna want like an arrow?
So all of them are within arrow distance. You can also throw a dagger, or you can run up and stab them with the dagger. There's plenty of options available to you. You can attack them any way you want.
Get your buddy to maim them if you want.
No, we protect Nyx. I'll take my dagger out and aim it at the one that's maimed.
Okay.
Right in the throat. That's where I want it.
Okay. So you take that. You take aim. Go ahead and roll me. You're shooting it?
No, I'm throwing my dagger.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an attack at disadvantage. It's prone, so it's harder to hit when it's lying down.
6.
Huh?
6?
That's after your bonus? After your dexterity bonus? You rolled
Well-
a 2 plus dexterity? Or is it 6 plus dexterity?
6 plus dexterity.
So that's a 10, right?
I believe
Yes.
so, yes.
Okay.
A 10.
All right, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Shit.
Actually, you don't even have to roll damage. So you throw your dagger, expert accuracy. It pierces right into the jugular on the other side of where it was originally cut by Hero's axe. And it lets out a and dies.
Beautiful sound.
Okay. So there are 3 of these kobolds left alive. We are coming into Bane's turn.
Are they all within 10 feet of me?
So there are 2 on the right and 1 on the left. They are still 15 feet out. Bane?
Yeah, no, I'm looking at my spells to see. Because I have Arms of Hadar. Can I move up 5 feet and then launch Arms of Hadar
Yes,
to 2?
absolutely.
I'll do that. I'll look at the one side that has 2 because it affects every creature within 10 feet of me.
There you go.
Or 10 feet in front of me. So I'll do Arms of Hadar.
Is it within 10 feet of you or 10 feet in front of you? Because otherwise you'll be pulling your allies too.
Oh, it's 10-foot radius. Well, 10-foot radius for me.
Okay, so move
Don't do
15
that.
feet away from your allies.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you move
And
towards the grouping of goblins. Go ahead and let me know what needs to happen.
they didn't make a strength saving throw.
Okay. So let's see, we've got 2 of them. That is a 11. And a 1. So I'm assuming those do not meet your DC.
Where's my DC?
It's usually on your spell page at the top.
14.
Okay, yep, none of them met that, so they take the full brunt of this. What happens?
Let's see here. 2d6 necrotic damage. I got a 607.
7 to all of them?
Yeah.
All right, they
And
all...
they cannot take reactions until the next turn.
That's not a problem. The arms shoot out, wrap around them, and crush their bodies, and they fall limp to the ground.
Oh, Bane, you did a thing.
Oh man, those bones really crunched, huh?
Yeah, it sounded great. I loved it.
The last kobold starts to run as fast as he can. Let's see here. Towards another opening in the cavern. And so he is going to move 60 feet. Or he's going to make it into the opening. He's basically dashing with all of his might to get out of there. Hero, you have a opportunity attack that you can make on this guy.
Yeah. I would like to take that opportunity to attack.
Okay, go ahead. And
I guess,
roll.
yeah, just my hand axe. Does a 9 hit?
A 9 does not hit. He somehow dodges, barely you take a slash, barely missing his ankle as he's getting away from you. He makes it all the way to the entrance of the other tunnel in this cavern, and it comes back to Riggin's turn.
How far away is he from me, relatively?
Relative to you, he is about 60 feet away, we'll say.
Oh, nice. In that case, I will cunning action dash and move in with my rapier.
Okay, so you move all the way up right to him.
We'll take a swing at him.
Okay.
24. I assume that hits.
Yes, that hits.
And he takes 5 damage.
Okay, so you run up and you are dashing as fast as you can. You're like doing full like deer leaps, making it all the way up to this guy. And as you make it right to him, you hold your rapier out in front of you, and you crash into him, pinning him to the wall.
Dude, for the sonic spin dash all the way up to him, and then just come on.
All right, and we are out of combat. Let's see here. Yeah. So as you defeat this last guy, you hear a loud screech come from the other opening. It is very apparent to you, Riggin. Yeah, and that's it.
What kind of screech?
It seems to be like almost a command in a language that you aren't familiar with. Bane, you actually understand this language as Draconic. And you hear what seems to be one of the kobolds saying, "Retreat!"
Sounds like we got him on the back foot, eh?
All you hear is a screech. You don't know what it is, Riggin. Bane is the only
Sounds
one
like
who
something
understands.
could be happening, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're making a retreat.
Well, should we go after them?
Seems like that would be the best time to
I mean, we
strike.
just took 6 of them out. What's
yeah,
a
they
few
didn't even
more?
touch us.
I think we should make haste. But before I go, I will loot this particular kobold that I have pinned to the wall.
Okay, so you loot the kobolds. You find little to nothing. You find 2 silver among all of those kobolds.
Okay, I will pocket that for myself.
Let's see here. So you hear the screech. You do the loot. Is there anything else that you guys would like to do in here before you move on?
Oh, can I look around for booby traps?
Yes. Go ahead and
Ooh,
roll me an
yeah.
investigation check.
Oh, 16.
Okay. You are able to find 2 of these traps. And you can identify them, however, you don't know how to disarm them.
Oh my gosh, you guys, look what I found! I've read, like, stories and stuff, or not read, I guess my parents read them to me, where, like, there's, like, booby traps and stuff, and I told you there'd be more. I thought there'd be more. Did I tell you? I don't know. What is this? Does anyone know?
I'll,
You have to
I'll walk
describe it.
over. Yeah.
What do they look like?
So they just look like wooden plates on the ground, with a little bit of dirt, like, kind of scattered over the top to very hastily and not very well hide it.
Okay, so, like, it's these boards on the ground.
Can we just walk over it? Do we need to get rid of them?
I think if we just don't step on them.
Yes,
Is that
they are
possible?
easily avoidable.
Okay, let's.
Oh,
just
well-
avoid it.
We'll just walk. Yeah, I'll just pick up Nyx and I'll walk over with it.
Okay.
Could you pick me
Okay.
up as well?
Yeah.
I can't. Hero, you got Riggin, right?
Do you want to go on like my shoulders?
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Please, speed.
Wait, just make sure you
Riggin's on
don't
my
hit
shoulders.
Riggin on the ceiling.
I'll like
Okay.
yeah. So we're. I'm like
I,
shuffling.
I don't know the ceiling isn't big enough for you to stand underneath.
How high is the ceiling? Do we need to crouch down?
Yeah, it's about the same as before. It's about 5 feet high.
Yeah, crouch down.
Yeah, so I'm like super crouched.
So I'll go first, or down the tunnel, walking over the boards, with Nyx under my arm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you pass 2 of these these traps that are, like I said, very poorly hidden. The tunnel is 100 feet long, and it opens up into another cavern. This one is about the same size as before. Though this time there's no rubbish, no piles of trash or anything like that in here. Instead, in the middle, you see a small altar, and lying dead at the altar is a finely dressed kobold with another kobold standing over him. As you enter, the kobold shrieks and immediately casts magic missile at the player in the lead. So I need... let's see, that's Faella then.
Yo.
Let's see here.
I think it's just straight damage, isn't it? For magic missile?
It requires a to hit, a spell hit, I believe. Let's see. 5. Here we go. There we go. 3 glowing darts. Each creature of choice. 1d4 plus 1.
I think it is just you take damage from it.
It is just straight damage. So, let's roll that damage.
It's fine. It's fine. First damage of the game.
That's what you said, because you're not taking it.
I know.
So that is 12 damage. As the 3 bolts of force impact you, you drop Nyx to the ground, and Nyx landing on their feet. But you seem to be staggered back from this. You are now down to 21 health.
Oh my god, what just happened?
Why
You
take
okay?
it is... Wait.
And
Nyx is okay, right? We don't... Right?
Nyx
I'm
is fine.
sitting on my ass. Okay.
If the bolts went into you, then Nyx is unscathed.
Okay. So we have a problem.
Well, you can start by getting up.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm blocking your way. I kind of got hit.
I realize what she says makes sense, and I attempt to somersault off the shoulders of Hero.
Okay, give me an athletics, acrobatics check. Or sorry, an acrobatics check, yeah.
That is over 20.
Okay, yeah, you tumble and you actually find yourself in front of Faella now.
Nice,
proud.
okay.
With knives drawn, or with rapier drawn.
State your business here, magic boy!
Alright, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh.
13 for Riggin.
17.
12.
Okay.
16.
Sorry, Riggin was 13. Who said 17?
Me.
Okay. And Hero was 12. Bane 16. Okay. Then we've got so that is there, and okay. From behind the altar, you also see 2 kobolds spring out and there's also 4 more kobolds that seem to pour in from another small cavern mouth at the back of the cavern.
Is that 6 in total? Or?
6 kobolds and 1 sorcerer.
Okay. Is it a kobold sorcerer or just a sorcerer?
It's a kobold scale sorcerer.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so let's see here. There we go. On the kobold's turn, on the sorcerer's turn, he's going to run from you towards the hole at the back. So he is now moving. He moves 30 feet towards the back of the cavern. And then it comes
Can I yell at him?
Yes.
Can I just scream coward from my seated position?
Ooh. Roll me a intimidation check. That's
Would that be a charisma, or
Yeah.
10?
At advantage.
Okay. No, 10.
10? Okay.
Yeah.
It gives him pause, and he only actually moves 15 feet towards the door.
I helped.
How far
It
that
is.
from us?
So he is now about 40 feet from you.
Okay.
It is Nix and Faella's turn.
Well, then I'll stand up, and you know what? I'm gonna take 2 arrows, and I'm gonna aim them right at the sorcerer.
Okay. Roll me your attack.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Why are you doing that?
Oh dear.
Oh no!
Just give it
It's
a sec.
okay, we can sit tight. Oh,
There you are.
Oh,
There we go.
We can hear you. We can't see you yet.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Where am I? Oh, come on. Oh, is that what happened? Oh, we're back. Cool.
Okay, yeah, there we go. We're back.
Okay. It was just a minor technical difficulty. That's all. Okay.
That's okay.
So yeah, you roll your attacks.
Yeah. Okay. Who's turn
Faella.
is-
Faella's attacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
Wait,
what's
did
your
you
roll?
hear the part where I take 2 arrows and then...
Yeah. So roll your attack.
Okay.
Roll a d20 plus. Actually, no. There's no plus. Roll a d20.
8.
8. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then roll another.
11.
Okay. One of the arrows hits. Go ahead and roll me damage.
That's the D8. Plus 4? So 9.
Okay. So he takes an arrow into his shoulder at his back. He turns around and he kind of screeches towards the other kobolds. Get her! In Draconic. So only Bane is able to hear that. But
So I just hear screaming.
yeah, you just hear screeching. But it's not pointed at you. It's he's looking at you, but pointing his voice towards one of the other kobolds. And now it comes to Bane's turn.
Alright, so that sorcerer took damage.
Yes.
Is he
Took
within
9
60 feet
points
of
of
me?
damage. He is within 60 feet of you.
Okay then. Well, I guess that only leaves I gotta toll the dead.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
I love Toll the Dead. One of my favorite spells.
You do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Let's see here. All right. So he is going to roll. That is a 5.
And since he's missing health, instead of a D8, he takes a D12 of damage.
Yep.
10.
Okay. So you point your finger at him, and a odd minor tone bell chime can be heard throughout the cavern, and all of a sudden you just see him spew blood. He is not downed yet, but he very much is not looking in a good way. And that brings us to Riggin's turn.
Okay, in that case, Riggin seizes the moment, cunning action dashes into melee range of the sorcerer, and he does what he does best with his pointy stick.
Okay, you're going to be moving past 2 kobolds that are near him.
Okay. In that case, I will engage the kobolds instead.
Okay.
I will go into... Are they within normal running speed?
Yes. They are at 30 feet from you.
Okay, in that case I won't dash. I will just run up to them and attack.
Okay. They are not right next to each other, so you can use Rakish Audacity.
Okay, cool. So that is a 19. Rolling well today.
Okay, yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Awesome. And I will add my sneak attack bonus to this.
Mm-hmm.
So, not that I need to, frankly, but, that's fine. So that is 7 bonus damage.
So
and,
a total of...
11 plus 7, so 18.
Okay. You stab into this kobold, instantly killing him. Rakish Audacity, you, spin around, stab into this other one. You've killed both of them. And with the... what did I call it? Bounding
momentum.
Momentum, you can move again and deal your final damage to any creature within half of your movement speed, which would be the sorcerer if you'd like.
Yeah, does that mean I provoke opportunity attack?
No, you've killed the 2 kobolds that were right there.
Good, okay, I will move into range of the sorcerer then.
Okay, so you basically do some kind of weird spinning, slashing. You go one to the next, and then you move up to the third one, the kobold sorcerer. You drive your rapier into the back of his head, and he falls to the ground.
Oh, ultra combo! Is he dead?
He is dead.
Nice! Cool.
I would hope so. Yeah.
I will dash with cutting action as close as I can back to my party.
Okay. So yeah, you wind up about 15 feet away from them. There are still 4 kobolds, 2 on either side of the party. It is... Let's see here. It is Hero's turn now.
Okay, so I am going to, for my bonus action, use Giant's Might, which lasts for 1 minute. If you are smaller than large, you become large, along with anything you are wearing. But if you lack the room, your size doesn't change. Have advantage on strength checks and saving throws, and then once on each of your turns, one of your attacks with a weapon or an unarmed strike can deal an extra 1d6 damage to a target on a hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna turn, I guess, either side. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess to my right or whatever. The kobold's there.
Yeah.
And yeah, just hit one with an axe.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me your damage or your attack.
Eight.
8 does not hit. You kind of scrape across the top of the cavern with your fully extended arm, which seems to be slightly larger than you're used to. And because of that, you miss the kobold.
Okay, can I use action surge to try again?
Sure. Yeah.
Is that okay? Okay. That was a nat 1.
Oof.
No.
First one.
First nat 1 of the game. Oh.
Well,
So you take another swing. This time, though, you actually firmly lodge your axe in the ceiling, and you cannot get it pulled out immediately.
oh no. Okay.
It is now the kobold's turn. With you being the one who attacked them, the ones on the right side are both going to attack you.
Love it.
And let's see here. So they're each going to take a dagger shot at you. That is... Does a 17 hit?
My armor class is 17, but since I have my shield, it's a +2.
So it's 19?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So one of them misses. The other one rolled 18 plus 2 is 20. So one of the dagger shots gets through, and you take... 3 piercing damage.
Oh, okay. So I'm...
And after that, it comes back to... Nyx and Faella. Oh, sorry. No, there's still 2 more kobolds. The 2 other kobolds are each going to take a shot at Faella, who sniped at the... Actually, no. One of them will hit her. One will go after Bane. So we've got the one for Faella. That is a 11. Does that hit your AC? It does not.
No.
And Bane, that is also an 11, which does not hit your AC. All right. So they both take dagger swings at you. Both of them miss. And now it is Faella and Nyx.
Well, I'm gonna take my dagger and run up to whichever one just tried to hit me.
Well, he's right next to you now.
Well, then I'm gonna try and stab him.
Okay, go ahead and roll me
Right in
your-
the neck. That's where I like to go for.
Right in the neck.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll me your attack plus dexterity.
So it's a d20?
Yep.
Or... plus dexterity. 10.
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll me damage.
5.
Okay, so you go for the jugular, you do a nice quick and he falls to the ground, all the blood just pouring out of the wound.
Nice.
Does Nyx do anything?
Can Nyx go after the other one?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell Nyx to go and, jump on top of the chest of the other one, pinning him down, hopefully.
Okay. What is... Oh, there we go. Okay, so you're going to have him pounce on and try and hold down the other?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Go ahead and roll me a strength... Yeah, strength check. So 20 plus your plus Nyx's strength modifier, which I believe
13.
is a +1. Okay, 13.
Yeah.
And then that will be versus a 6. So yes, he pounces on and holds down the kobold. Kobold's dagger falling out of his hands as he is now on his back prone.
Boy.
That brings us to Bane's turn.
Okay, so I can't cast a spell without hitting the dog.
Well, you can't cast the other
If
thing.
it
No.
targets one creature, you can hit it.
You could also try using your breath weapon. There's a few options here.
Since it's a melee attack, I'm gonna go Primal Savagery.
Ooh. Okay.
So I make a melee attack, but I use my spell modifier instead of strength.
Yes, that is right.
So 13 plus 4 is 17.
13 plus 4 is a hit. Go ahead and roll me
Yep.
damage.
Take 1d10 acid. 5.
Okay. So you strike out at one of the two goblins on the side that Hero was attacking before. You rake your talons across the chest, and you just see them dissolve into a puddle on the ground. And now we come to Hero's turn again.
Okay, and my axe is still stuck in
Or
the...
sorry, no, it's Riggin's turn. I apologize. Riggin is 15 feet away.
Okay, how many kobolds still standing?
There are 2 kobolds standing, one on either side of the party.
Which one is looking the healthiest?
Both of them.
Okay, I will go for the one on my left.
Okay, yep, that would be one of the ones that Hero was swinging at before.
Okay, that is... Well, I don't want to steal Hero's thunder.
So you go for the one that's prone with Nyx on
Yeah,
it.
I could use the help.
yeah, I'll go for the one that's prone.
Okay?
Okay, I will attack that one with my rapier. Do I get advantage?
Yes, you do.
Okay. That is 22.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm like waiting for a response. And that is also with sneak attack, I guess. Not
Okay.
that it's probably necessary, but that is 8 damage, 8 piercing damage, and 9 sneak attack damage on top of that as well.
Okay, yeah, so you have... You kick his head off instead of using your rapier.
Oh yeah.
I just do a sliding kick.
Sliding kick, and his head just gets separated from his shoulders.
Thank you for holding him still for me, Nyx.
Can Nyx go and like lick Riggin's face?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I lick back.
Of course you do.
Okay. Hero, your turn. There's one kobold standing.
Yeah, is my axe still in the ceiling?
Yeah, well, at least you haven't lost confidence.
That is true. Although the space is so small for a warhammer. I think what I'm gonna do is actually let go of the axe that is in the ceiling and actually pull out my other hand axe.
Okay.
Because I have 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, turn to the other kobold and try to hit them.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me your attack.
That's like I gotta do math. Like a 22?
Yeah, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll me your damage.
Alright.
I gotta do math.
And don't forget your giant
Right.
strength bonus damage.
Oh yeah, well I don't know if I need it because that's gonna wait, nope. I
Isn't
rolled
it
the wrong
active
dice
for a
again.
minute
Thank you.
straight?
It is.
Yeah.
But I can choose if I want to use it or not.
Okay.
I believe. But that's a 5 plus 4, so 9.
Okay. So yeah, you swing sideways, learning from your past mistakes, and you bisect this goblin at the chest. So
Beautiful.
he falls to the ground in 2 pieces, much like Darth Maul, and he kind of reaches up, and then his arm falls. So
That's
we
everybody?
are out of combat.
Nice work, everyone.
Yeah.
I have so many more spells I could use.
Oh, next
All
time.
in good time. All in good time.
Hero. I have an idea about
Yeah.
getting your sword out of the ceiling.
My axe, yeah. I would.
Yeah. Do you want to put Riggin on your shoulders again?
Don't forget you have me.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I can reach it, and Bane
Oh.
could definitely reach it. So,
Okay,
Bane,
then
would you?
never mind. Riggin, stay on the ground. I just like the idea of throwing him up in the air.
I didn't roll
Okay,
anything to pull this out of the ceiling.
Seeming eager.
It's like an upside down sword and the stone thing, right?
Yeah, that's what I was kind of imagining.
Yeah.
Firmly planting his feet on the ceiling, pulling down.
I'd catch him.
Whoever wants to go and try it,
Jumping
go for it.
to no avail.
Okay, I'm
No,
gonna
I'm
what
saying
if
that.
I get my
Boost
hands
him.
like this? Yeah, boost him and just like throw.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
no, yeah.
mind that at all.
He can do that. That's fine.
But is
Do I need
Riggin
to
heavy
roll
enough?
anything, or-
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be a strength check on Riggin's part.
Okay.
Oh.
Not my forte, but you know. That's pretty good. 16.
Yep, you dislodge the axe, and both you and it come tumbling to the ground. It
Oh, no.
seems to pull you as it's falling with all its weight.
Ugh.
Let's see here. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, that's it. That's combat. So there's an altar still in this room. There's the kobolds. And it looks like something happened during the battle. It was his heroes hitting the ceiling, but the other entrance seems to be sealed up now. Rocks have fallen. Nobody died.
I will make effort to loot the normal kobolds, and yeah, we'll just do that for now.
Okay. You find a few silver among the kobolds.
A few.
Yeah. About 5 silver between all of the kobolds. The kobold sorcerer, though, happened to have a gemstone on him that seems to be worth about 15 gold.
Oh, nice.
Want that for my gauntlet.
Yeah. I will give everybody a silver piece.
Okay.
And a bonus one for myself.
Looking around, there is the altar, and if you look behind you, Riggin, you'll notice something that's box-shaped at the base of the altar. And you seem to notice that there's also something else that's giving off an odd echo that's sitting on the altar itself.
I can hear a square thing on the altar somehow. Somebody want to check that out for me?
Well, if you remember, you don't have sight. Not really.
Okay, I'll go over and check out whatever's on the altar and the square thing.
Okay. So the square thing seems to be a small box. Let's see here. And on the altar, let's see here. You notice a strange amulet. It's made of a cheap metal, but it has some arcane-looking engravings and runes.
Okay, not picking it up. I'm gonna say, hey, Bane, can you come over here and read what's on the amulet? I don't know what it says.
Yeah, because I do have eyes of the Runekeeper.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
Intelligence. 6.
6. So you don't seem to notice much. What does Eyes of the Runekeeper do exactly?
I can understand every language.
Oh. Well, alright then. In that case...
DM's nightmare.
In that case, you notice that it is a amulet that seems to be connected to a being called Kurtulmak. You're not quite sure what it is. You think that you've heard it at some point in the past, but it seems fuzzy, that memory.
Okay. I share that information with the rest of the group.
It's not a name anybody else recognizes, or...
No one else would recognize it.
Okay. Can I check out the dead body?
Sure. You notice that it seems to be ceremoniously garbed, clean garb, which is very odd for a kobold. And there is a dagger that was driven into its chest, and blood seems to be flowing into small cracks in the altar itself.
Like draining the blood?
Yeah, it seemed to be some kind of a ritual sacrifice.
Is the blood collecting anywhere specific?
No, these carvings seem to make out runes all around the altar itself.
Okay.
Maybe they were hungry. Had to eat one of their own.
You think they're cannibals?
Maybe. Kobolds are a nasty bunch.
What the runes? I mean, do we understand what the runes say? Are the runes the same as the amulet?
Wait, did you say runes? Could I go look at the runes?
Yeah, you can go ahead and try to suss out what the runes say. Go ahead and roll me. Let's see. What is your spellcasting modifier, if you have any spells, for your Rune Knight?
Joy. I don't know. I don't.
Is it wisdom based?
I don't. Oh gosh, that is something I do not know at the top of my head. Let me.
Come on, I know I have like 30 tabs up, but you could load a little bit faster.
Mm.
There we go. Rune cover, cloud rune.
I don't.
Oh, it looks like there isn't one.
Yeah. Yeah. Rune Knight doesn't learn spells.
Okay, well, I would say that this is your intelligence or wisdom higher?
My wisdom is higher.
Okay, it's going to be a wisdom check.
All right. 15 plus 1, 16.
Okay, so you can see similar runes on the amulet as what is in here. So while you may not be able to read them, they seem to be written in a different runic language. You are able to know that they do seem to also be related to Kurtulmak.
Okay. So, oh, these look like the ones on the amulet. Amulet.
The
The
amulet?
necklace.
Okay.
They look the same. I mean, I know runes and I don't know these runes, but these runes are the same.
When I said able to read them with my eyes of the keeper.
It's the same. You aren't able to read quite everything. Runes are a language and aren't a language at the same time. They're more a actual written representation of magical power. So you are only able to determine information if it would relate to a specific thing, like a name, which you were able to get Kurtulmak from the amulet itself. Okay. So there is still a box at the base of the altar. I want someone, or Faella, can you roll me a perception check?
15?
Okay. You notice that there is a string attached to the lid of the box.
What's the other end of the string attached to?
It looks like it runs into the altar, and there is a hole that is pointed up at an angle towards wherever someone would be when opening the box. It seems to be trapped.
Well, I'm not touching it. Or
Is it cursed?
yeah, I'm gonna call everybody over and tell them about the string.
Okay, so again, everyone sees a string that's attached to the lid of the box. It's likely that if you try to open the box, it will set off the trap.
Because I have a remove curse spell. Would that work?
I mean, you can. There does
Hey,
not
this is
seem
trap.
to be.
It might not be. It
Yeah.
might not be cursed. It might just be a trap. So
Right.
I mean, I guess we could cut the string.
I mean, it might just be fine. Can we actually get out? Like, you said, like, an entrance closed. So, is there actually a way out of here?
I mean,
the way
you
we
could-
came in?
Yeah, you could go out the way you came in.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm gonna start
Riggin-
walking back to that entrance.
Okay, I'm really just gonna go for the string with the intent to pull it if anybody wants to stop it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm hightailing it to the entrance.
give me a dexterity check.
Sure. That is... Is this a saving throw or just a check?
Just a check right now.
That is 17.
Okay, you successfully disarm the trap.
Oh, thank God.
When you open the box, you find 11 gold in it, and what looks to be a vial of some kind of green liquid, but it's also filled similarly with a pale green gas.
Look at this, guys. I found this vial of liquid and nothing else in the box.
Okay,
Of
I'll
course, the
wander
rogue.
back.
Whoa, what do you think that is? Hero's gonna try to like grab it from you just to
Wait,
look at
don't
it.
open it.
I'm not gonna open it.
Okay, just
I just
making
wanna
sure.
look at it.
Sorry, sorry.
And then shakes it a little.
No.
When you shake it, nothing happens, but the liquid inside it does seem to swirl around a little with the smoke, or the vapor, and then more vapor comes off of it.
Oh.
Oh.
Shh, I don't know if we should be inhaling that. Remember the last time we came across the gas? It made me feel like kind of woozy.
Oh yeah, you think this is the same stuff?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it was same creatures, right?
Maybe that wizard guy will know.
Oh yeah.
One we just killed, or
No, no, no.
No, the guy in the
No.
town, the wizard tower guy.
Right,
I think that was a sorcerer, not a.
in
wizard.
Meyer Hall,
Well,
right?
Yeah,
the magic dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So,
Makes
do you
sense,
wanna-
Riggin.
bring the amulet maybe, and the vial back to Meyer Hall with us?
Riggin nods.
Sure, that doesn't sound like an evil plot at all.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't
do you
know why
want-
that.
Do you want to leave it here for somebody else to find?
Oh no, I'm fine taking it to him. I just.
Okay. Is there anything else in the room that we haven't looked at yet?
No, you have, as of now, explored everything in here.
Okay. Well then,
Okay, I
To go.
am content to follow everyone out if
Yeah.
you're going.
go
Yeah.
back the same way we came in, I guess, because the other area isn't an option.
Okay, I need everyone to roll me an intelligence check.
Uh-oh.
Just straight intelligence.
Yep.
10.
9.
14.
13.
Okay, what's your marching order?
Good question. I could take the front if nobody else wants to.
Yeah, you can go.
I'll take the back in case it gets stuck.
I'll go behind Riggin.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm behind Hero. I like that.
Seeing as Riggin is leading the party, and he had a low intelligence
Oh,
check.
no.
He forgot that there were traps in the tunnel on the way back. So you step on it, everyone is exposed to the gas. And
What?
everyone... Let me see here. Where is it?
He was on my shoulders. That's why he didn't remember.
Yeah, he didn't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Wasn't a factor.
Okay. Everyone is nauseous. I need you all to roll constitution checks.
Sweet.
15?
Okay.
I rolled a 20
Okay.
and then +3, so 23.
Okay. I need Nix's as well.
Oh, right.
Got an 11.
14.
Okay. And Edward?
So 20.
Okay. So everyone is fine, just a little smelly, except Bane, who is nauseous for half an hour.
Oh, that's some lovely smell.
Oh,
Oh.
I want to take a bath.
You make your way back to Mire Hall. The wizard is Shariz. He thanks you for your assistance, not just with finding Farid in the first place, but also for dealing with these kobolds. He hands you a bag that has some stitching on it. It's very odd looking, but if anyone is aware, it is a bag of holding. He explains to you how it works. So you now have a bag of holding.
Ooh.
And he says, what is it? Oh, you then show him the amulet. And he says, "That is most interesting and alarming. This amulet is worn by a subsect of kobolds that are driven to discover some magical means to free their god, Kortolmak. If they are here, it must be dealt with swiftly, as these kobolds are fiercer and more ruthless than their common brethren. This also means that I am on the right track. Should you decide to stick around in the village for a bit, I might have another task for you in a few days. There are rooms available at the Wolfhead Inn. Tell the innkeeper I sent you, and he will give you a discount."
Very well. Who does he give the bag of holding to?
He just kind of sets it in front of the players on a table.
Okay. Dibs.
Somebody-
I take it.
Oh, wait, but
Sorry,
What
give
it-
me my backpack.
okay, but I just wanted to see like if I like put my arm in there and then like closed it real tight around my arm, would it look like I just have like a bag for an arm?
Wait.
Never mind. No,
Yes,
no.
yes,
That's
it
not-
would look like that.
No,
Oh,
Riggin
okay.
wants to see that, so he does actually give
I-
you the bag of holding to do that.
Okay, I put my arm in the bag.
And you cinch it around your arm.
Yeah, and I like wave it around.
You're just
No,
waving
I
around a
don't-
nub.
Like I still have my arm, but like it's not there.
Riggin is
Oh,
so
no.
entertained that he lets you have the bag.
Okay, so Faella is going to be
Put it up.
freaking out because she's never seen this before and has no idea what's happening.
Oh,
And
one of them fancy
I'm gonna put it over my head
What are you doing?
Oh,
Wait,
and kind of like
for the
pat it
record,
down.
when you put it over your head, you can't breathe in there. There's
I
no
immediately-
air
I
in the
take it
bag
off
of holding.
Oh, you can't. I can't. Oh no, you can't breathe. There's no
You can
air there.
hold your breath and go in, but you cannot breathe while in it.
Yeah. So the first time I put it on, I take it off because like I tried to breathe and I couldn't. And then put it back on. And see how long I can go.
in there.
Take
You
it
know
off
what,
again
though?
after
We could use this to kill somebody.
Did you see anything cool in there?
Did I see anything cool in there?
No. It's pitch dark.
It's just darkness, like a void. That was cool though.
Oh, I'm used to seeing that.
Oh, yep.
Okay. You guys make your way over to the Wolf Head Inn.
Wait, did we give the vial to the guy?
Oh no, you didn't.
Can we ask him if he knows what it is?
Absolutely. So you hand him the vial. He looks over it and uncorks it just a little bit. Takes a small whiff, quickly puts the cork back in, and proceeds to vomit into a trash can next to his desk. And he says, I know what this is.
Really? You do? And I also try and take a whiff of it.
No.
So, same manner, Riggin keels over and barfs into the bag of holding.
Oh,
Delicious.
don't barf into the bag.
He says, this is a gas that they typically use in traps.
Yeah, we
That's
figured that
why
out.
it was in the trap.
Yeah, we.
Oh my god. Thank you.
It's all connected.
We would never have figured that out without you. Oh my god.
Can I have it back?
Here, I don't want it.
Thank you.
It could be useful.
Yeah, I know. What if we need somebody else to pass out or
What
just
if we
barf
used
a
to
little?
food?
No. But if somebody gets poisoned and we need them to barf, now we have a way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
Very
yep.
astute of you.
Think of it like smelling salts, but different.
What?
Smelling salts for your mouth.
Oh, I don't even want to know what happens if you drink it.
Let's not test it.
Riggin tested.
I very quickly put it in my pocket.
So you go to the wolf's... Oh, wait. This is the... I got these out of order, didn't I? Yes, okay. So I need to open up this one. So, with this, you go to the Wolf's Head Inn, and that wraps up this leg of the adventure. If you'd like, we can continue on to the next one, or we can say that this is the end of the stream for today. What would you like?
It's up to you guys.
We've got about an hour left of our planned time set aside for this.
I'm good to keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull this up.
I got about an hour left. I got an hour free.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just going to read through part of this real quick. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the Bullfrog Inn. You are eating breakfast at the Bullfrog Inn. A young man finely dressed approaches you, and he says... You recognize him as Farid. He says, "The wizard Shariz sent me to inform you of an endeavor he would like to involve you with. If you are interested, he would like to meet you at his home after breakfast to discuss the details. Shall I inform him of your imminent arrival?"
Yeah.
Did we bring him breakfast?
Did we get to
Feels rude
sleep?
not to.
Yes. This takes place about 2 or 3 days after.
So does that mean I recovered?
Yes, you have all of your spell slots and all of your abilities back.
Okay, I need like 30 seconds to turn on my light in my living room. It's getting dark here.
Yep, no problem.
Okay, I can see.
Okay.
All right. Farid bids his leave and exits the inn. And he goes back to the wizard to await your arrival. So, if there's anything that you would like to do before going there, you absolutely can. Let me see here. I believe I also have another map to give you. It is... this one. And I'm just gonna...
Ooh.
just gotta shrink it a little bit more. There we go. Alright, this is Mire Hall. There we go.
Okay.
So, and if you'd like, I can also post it in the Discord. Just gonna go over here real quick. And I hope this doesn't... oh, wait, no, I can just do that over here.
Can I do a thing
Yes.
real quick? So, I guess between the time we finished our thing and now, after long rest or whatever,
Mhm.
I want to use my rune carver ability,
Okay.
to put a rune. Let's see. I would like to put the stone rune, I guess, on my armor, which, gives me advantage on wisdom checks. When a creature I see ends its turn within 30 feet of you, you can use your reaction to invoke the rune and enforce the creature to make a wisdom saving throw. Unless the save succeeds, the creature is charmed by you for a minute.
Okay.
And it has, yeah, so. And that, so the stone rune fades after the next long rest.
All right. So let's see. Number 2. So this spot, where the 2 is off of the main road in the center of the map here, that is the Bullfrog Inn. The Wizard's Tower is the red building towards the north. And then there's also a marketplace here that's all the way down at 3. That's at the left side or right side of the map. And you'll just know from walking around the town for a couple of days. There's a lumber mill that's just south of the market. There's a Temple of Shantae, which is also south of the Bullfrog Inn. The mayor's house, that's all the way on the right, or all the way on the left side of the map. And then we've got the Holborn Farmstead, which is south of that on the left side. And the Jarmal Farmstead is further south from the lumber mill.
Okay. During the downtime, would I be able to ask maybe the wizard in the tower, or perhaps like a smith or something I can find, how much it would cost for them to make my rapier a +1 rapier?
So that would be, let's see, a +1 rapier. I believe that is 500 gold.
Okay.
minus the cost of the rapier because you already have the rapier.
Okay. I will keep that in mind.
Okay. Let's see here. Alright, is there anything else that anyone else would like to do in the couple of days before this actually takes place? No? Okay.
No.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm good.
So the young man then bids his leave and exits the inn. Assuming you agree to meet the wizard, he will also be greeting you upon your arrival. He escorts you to a comfortable sitting room with bookshelves, some nice comfy chairs, and the table that you've been getting all of your items from the wizard from, as well as a few other odds and ends on the table. After a short while, Shariz enters and greets you and sits down. I have the task for you, which I need a group of able folks like yourself to complete. There is an ancient stone circle not far from here that is rumored to have a secret dungeon underneath it. I would like to ask you to travel to that stone circle and investigate this rumor. If the rumor is true, then I would have you explore the dungeon and search for a specific item. The dungeon is rumored to hold a silver disc about the size of your hand, with a distinct set of symbols carved into its middle. I can offer you 100 gold pieces each again, if you accept this task, and you can keep whatever else you find in the dungeon. I only ask for the silver disc. So what say you?
So, wait, so did we get 100 gold pieces from the wizard when we came back?
Sorry, let me pull that one back up real quick. Just gonna go over that again. Boom, boom. There we go. Okay. So he originally paid you. Was that 75 then before? No.
Cool.
Yes. It was 75 gold each, and then he gave you the bag of holding and the 2 potions.
Right.
Cool.
Like 75 each?
Yeah, it was 75 each.
Ooh.
And so this time he's willing to pay you 100 each if you go on this job of his.
More than enough to convince Riggin.
Can you tell us what the disc does?
That I cannot at this time, as even I'm not entirely sure what it does.
Then why do you want it?
There are rumors, but again, I would like to confirm them before I relay any additional information.
What kind of dangers could we expect down there? Kobolds?
Anything that you would expect from an old, decrepit ruin. Could be
Nothing.
trapped,
Okay.
could be filled with terrible beasts. I do not know.
Skeletons.
It is all rumored. There could be no ruins at all. But it's
which case,
said
will we
that
still get
there's
the
a
reward?
silver disc ruin there. And yes, even just exploring it, you would get your reward.
I...
Yeah.
Okay. Do you possibly have, like, 1 or 2 more health potions?
Ah, I was just going to hand you a few. And
Thank
he pulls
you.
out 2 more potions and he sets them on the table.
Okay, then I'll take one, and who else doesn't have one?
I haven't gotten
Okay,
one.
then you get one then.
He says, these types of jobs can typically be dangerous, so I hope that this might help.
All right.
He then gives you a map of the area and points you in the direction of the stone circle. Is there anything else that you would like to talk to him about before you head out? Okay. And
No.
is there anything else that you would like to do in town before you head to the Stone Circle?
No.
All right. The journey to the Stone Circle is eventless, but the journey takes over a day, so you need to make camp for a single night.
As
Can
we
I
make
have
camp, I
everyone-
gotta ask- Oh,
Yeah, can I have you guys determine what your sleeping order is going to be, so that we know who's on watch?
We have to take watch like cool adventurers do.
We're cool
okay.
adventurers.
or indeed, as a captain of a ship would command his sailors to do. I'll take first
Ye-
watch.
Yeah. I'll go second.
Okay. I can go third. With
I'll
Nyx.
go last.
Would that cover the night?
4 people covers the night.
Okay.
As I'm setting up for the first watch, kind of like ask around. I'm like, so say we do find something underneath these ruins. What's stopping us from just lying about it and going back and getting our reward?
I mean, but that's not. That wouldn't be fair. No, you do
Why
the cool
not?
thing, and but
I mean, you know, it's easy money.
you don't do that though, because like you're not supposed to lie about stuff.
I mean, you know, we could always go
Fine.
back after we've bought some stuff with the money.
Yeah.
But
But aren't you curious to know why he wants it?
well, yeah, obviously, it's obviously some like weird plate that if you eat off of it, it makes you invincible for a day, or a frisbee that can decapitate people. Whatever it is, I don't know. It doesn't seem right to just take it or whatever, or lie, or I don't know.
But how do we know we can trust him with it?
He seems.
We don't know
fine.
anything about him.
He seems. He's a cool wizard dude. I don't know. He helped us with the kobold stuff, and I don't know. There's no reason not to trust him.
I mean, when you put your head in the bag of holding, you couldn't breathe. So maybe he tried to kill you with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to think about this one, you guys.
Yeah,
I don't know.
sleep on it. Sleep on it.
Yeah.
I'll take first watch.
Okay.
Then I'll cuddle down with Nyx.
I'll see if there's a tree somewhere, and I'll kind of hoist myself up onto it so I can get a better view.
I need you to roll a better view.
Because you're short.
Because he's blind.
Oh shit. I forgot.
He can't see out
Wait,
past 30
why
feet.
are we letting... Why are we... Oh.
I can hear perfectly well, I'll have you know.
That is true.
And You know what? I'm gonna ask Nyx to stay up with Riggin.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
I
I need
have this covered, but, you know, if it makes it feel better, by all means.
I need a perception check from both Nyx and Riggin.
That is...
What's perception?
Perception, which is wisdom.
5.
Wisdom.
Though, if I remember
15.
right. Let me see here. He has keen hearing and smell. So he has advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing and smell as well. So if you want, you can roll at advantage.
Wait, who is?
I don't
Nyx.
see fuck all, so...
Nyx has advantage on this.
17 now.
I don't see fuck all anyway, but
Okay.
I rolled a 5, so I especially don't see anything this time.
Yeah, so you don't see anything. Nick's ears perk up and kind of point into the forest, kind of back towards the road. But other than that, nothing. And other than that, the watch ends without event. Who's next?
I was
Hero.
second.
Yeah.
Okay. So Riggin and Nyx go and wake up Hero. Nyx crawls back into bed with Faella. Faella and
I also
Hero.
call it bed with fear.
How quickly does he get kicked out?
So fucking fast.
Get knocked onto my ass, and I sleep where I've been knocked over.
Of course. Hero, you take watch. Go ahead and roll me your wisdom perception check.
Okie doke. Give me a second. So I have advantage on wisdom checks. I guess. Is that a check or is this?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it
Okay.
would be a wisdom check.
That was wisdom. Ooh, 20.
Is it a nat
Plus-
20?
Yeah, it's a nat 20
Nice.
for the advantage.
Okay. You seem to notice a figure. You feel eyes trained on you. And you see something that looks like a shadow out in the woods.
Oh my god. Okay. Stay calm. What? Oh, we didn't talk about what to do if we saw something. Oh, okay, breathe.
You start cooing like a pigeon.
Cool. Hello. I'm gonna try whistle and try to get Nyx's attention maybe.
I don't think you can do that.
Does that work?
So the moment that you start to make any kind of a what's it called?
Sound.
Commotion regarding this, you see this figure disappear behind a tree much thinner than its body.
Oh no. Okay, and then I'm gonna run back to camp, or I'm probably not that far away, but I'm gonna run into camp. Guys, wake up! Oh my god!
5 more
Okay, I'll wake up. Yeah.
No, I saw a shadow. It's in the woods. Very scary. And what? Help!
Tends to be
What
shadows.
direction?
I mean, it was like a. Did it look like a humanoid, or was it like?
It did seem humanoid, but you couldn't make out any eyes or any physical definition of this being.
It was like a ghost, like a dark ghost. It definitely moved. It is definitely a thing. It moved behind a tree, and it shouldn't have been able to fit behind a tree. I think we should be alert.
Hey.
Yeah.
When you say it hid behind a tree smaller than its body, does that mean you could see it hiding behind it, or?
No, it
it-
disappeared.
Yeah, so kind of
Oh.
like how a windshield wiper would wipe something away. That's kind of how it moved behind the tree.
Oh, I'm not familiar with forests.
Yeah.
Any of you lot know what you might have seen?
I mean, I grew up around forests, but I mean, I only really know about gnolls. That's
Gnolls, eh?
yeah.
They're underground folk, aren't they?
Well, until they killed everybody I love.
Oh my god.
So
Way to
you're
drop a
just gonna be
bomb.
gnoll.
Gnolls are hyena-like people.
Yeah.
Is a gnoll known
That's
for
awful.
disappearing behind a tree?
No, not really.
That's great. That's good news. In that case,
God, you're
right?
fake.
But that doesn't really tell us anything.
We know what it's not.
Well, we know it's not a gnoll.
Okay.
Can I
Arrows are options.
make a history check or something?
You don't know what this could be.
Okay. Okay.
You've never heard of any incident like this, except for some kind of a specter or a ghost could possibly do some odd things like this. But you honestly don't know what it could be. You know that those typically tend to be more hostile, and this just seemed to look at you and then disappear.
It was just one, right? Right, Hero?
I mean, as far as I know, it was really weird. It was like,
Where was it? Do you want to show us?
Yeah, I'm gonna lead them over to where I was when I saw it and like point in the direction
Okay.
of it.
So yeah, you point over towards the tree that it disappeared behind.
Okay. I'll go over to the tree with Nyx, with my dagger out, just in case.
Okay. You go over to it, and you look around, and there's no sign that anything was there. Not even the leaves underneath where its feet would be have been crushed.
Can I look up in the tree?
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Okay, well, I'll turn back to the group and yell at Hero. Are you sure that you saw something?
Yes.
There's nothing here. I believe you, but there's nothing here.
Oh no.
I'm not
Are
trying
you
to
just really-
gaslight you, I swear.
Okay.
Do you want to
uh,
have a nap?
No, I can do the watch. No, I can do it. I swear I can stay up.
Okay.
Well, I guess maybe everyone goes back to bed and I'll keep watch until my shift ends and it's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
You want Nyx?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, he's not that tired. He's okay. He's a good
It's
cuddle
okay,
buddy.
Nyx? You wanna stay up with me, bud? Okay. It's fine. You know what? I probably just saw something. I don't. Maybe it's like a friendly shadow creature.
Do you know of any?
Wait, that's probably why it hid when you saw it.
Do you know of any friendly shadow creatures?
But I don't know of any shadow creatures at all. So maybe I'm just making assumptions, and I was told not to make assumptions growing up. So I don't know.
To
Yeah,
assume
Nyx-
is to make an ass of you and me.
Exactly.
I still think you should take Nyx. Just in
Okay.
case.
Yes, I would like Nyx though.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to bed now.
Okay.
Curl up in a ball and go to sleep.
All right, so the rest of your watch goes uneventfully. You and Nyx return to bed again after waking up Bane.
Hey, it's your turn.
Bane, it is your turn.
Yay.
I need a perception check from you.
13.
Okay. You don't notice anything for the rest of the night, and you all wake up in the morning fully rested. You get all of your bonuses. If there's any changes that you need to make to any of the spells that you have, you can do that kind of a thing. So you've got everything of a full rest. And let's see here. And so you make the rest of the way towards the stone circle. As you reach it, you see that it lies upon a gentle hill, slightly over the tallest trees around. The stones that make up the circle are large granite rocks, which must have been transported to the hills, as there's no source of granite rock nearby. Can I get... as you start to search the area... sorry. Did you want to do something, Faella?
No. I'm good.
As you start to search the area, for an entrance to an underground dungeon of whatever you could find, you do happen upon what appears to be a rock slab covering an opening into the hill.
Hey. Is there anything on top of the hill besides this rock slab?
Well, further up the hill is the circle of stones.
I'm gonna go up there
Okay.
and look around.
Okay. So it looks similar to what we would call Stonehenge.
Can I look and see if there's any, like, carvings or anything on the actual stones?
Yeah, you can look. You don't seem to notice any additional carvings or anything. It just seems to be the stones are stacked in archways and as monoliths all around the area.
Okay. I'll walk back down the hill then, satisfied that there's nothing interesting.
Must have taken someone really strong to bring these up here, huh? These are like huge.
Well, they probably didn't want to lose the hill.
What does the rock taste like?
I think you should lick it.
Yeah,
The rock tastes of moss and moistness.
Oh, seems like it's been raining recently.
Did it?
Not gonna kiss that Blarney Stone ever again.
Can we? Do we know if it's actually rained recently?
It could either be rain or it could just be that you found this with the morning dew.
Okay.
But again, it was about a half a day from where you made camp.
Okay.
Okay, so there was like a place with like a rock covering an opening.
Yes. So there's a stone slab that seems to be over what would be a opening into the hill.
Well, we found the place. Should we go back?
Well, I kind of want to try to move that rock.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's a big journey just to like come, look at the rocks, and then go back. Right? I mean, we can
Yeah,
always
didn't you
go
want us to go in
in
there?
and then decide we don't want to go anymore if we don't like it.
Then
You're-
knock yourself out.
Yeah, Hero's gonna try to start moving the rock.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me a strength athletics check.
It's 15. 21 in total.
So, with a little bit of difficulty, you are able to slide the slab off to the side, and it falls with a thud, opening up a dark tunnel that seems to go on into the darkness of the hill.
Oh.
Oh. Riggin, do you hear anything? I know you have really good hearing.
Do I hear anything on the inside?
You do not.
I relay that to the party.
Do you smell anything? Like the gas?
Do I smell anything in particular?
No, just mustiness, as you'd expect of an old sealed crypt.
Okay. I'd say that there's nothing out of the ordinary about this dark, mysterious cave.
There's no other way that we could get in here, right?
This was the only entrance that you were able to find after scouring around the hillside.
Okay. I'll turn around to the rest of the party and say, should we go in? I kind of want to check it out. I'm curious. I mean, I know it's dark, but we can see, right? And we'll just... I mean, Bane, do you have a torch, or do you want to just, like, hang out on one of our shoulders?
I don't know if I could carry Bane.
No. Just, like, hold on. You don't have to carry Bane. If you want, you can try if you want, though. That would be kind of fun.
Is there a torch in a Dungeoneer's backpack?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
I believe you should have, like, 5 torches.
Well, do you want to light one and go?
Sure.
How big is the opening, by the way?
So the opening right now is about 5 foot by 5 foot.
Oh, okay. We can fit. You just got to duck.
Yeah, killing me.
Oh, I'm sorry, we keep finding small openings. You don't have to come if you don't want to.
It's okay.
So I'm gonna stand guard
Eventually
in
your-
case someone
Do the
comes up.
ball thing.
Yeah, I mean, eventually your spine will adjust to all the crouching, so it won't be so painful.
Or it'll always be painful. Either way.
That could happen too.
You can do the ball thing. You roll up.
I really want to try the ball thing. I think it would be fun.
No.
No, okay.
Okay.
I mean, I can
What-
stand guard outside while you three go in there. And then if you need some backup, I'll run in there. Otherwise, in case somebody comes up. Out
Hey,
here.
Think
that might-
somebody
that's
else
a good
is gonna
idea.
come?
Hey, if Hero saw shadow figure, that shadow figure could make an appearance.
Oh,
Good point.
you kind of have a point. Okay,
Good point. Yeah, you should stay here.
It says in the book Art of War.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So I'll stand out here. You three
Yeah.
go in there.
Okay, who
Okay.
goes first?
Yep, marching order.
Reagan, you want to go?
Yep, sure. Riggin will lead the charge.
Okay.
Why is a blind guy leading?
We don't question these things. He
You don't
wants
need
to
to see him in the
go.
arcade anyway.
Hero, you gonna go?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
Second.
Okay, I'll go behind Hero.
All right.
I'm bringing Nyx with me.
So the four of you go in.
Oh, the dog. Never mind.
Well, the
Yep.
dog.
Yep, the dog. So you start walking through this tunnel. About 80 feet in, it seems to open up to about 10 feet by 10 feet. And the walls turn into stone bricks that seem to be what the whole passage is constructed of. And as you get to 120 feet through this tunnel, it opens up into a larger room that is about it's about 180 feet wide. No, that doesn't sound right. It's about 90 feet wide and 40 feet, or 40 feet wide, 90 feet long. In this room, let's see here. Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading through this real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so there is what looks like 4 boxes on the ground, 2 on the left and 2 on the right of this room.
They're how big are the boxes?
They're about 10 feet long and 5 feet wide, 3 to 5 feet wide.
Oh. And the box that we found at the altar was much smaller, right?
Yeah, no, it was just like a
Okay.
1 foot by 1 foot box.
You think there's like dead people in there?
That's what I was thinking. I think maybe are there torches in this light or any like light source or anything, or are we just like
No.
looking out?
There is
Okay.
no light source in this room.
The smell from the boxes.
The smell of the boxes is much like just the rest of the ruin. It's just a stale air, but it's bearable.
Okay.
And we can't see, like, there's no people or anything in here that we can see. It's just the boxes.
Yes. Well, there is another. It looks like there's another hall on the other side of the room. So you're walking in on the long side of the room, so it's longer to the left and right than it is.
Okay.
further out.
I will open one of the boxes.
Oh my god. Are we not going to investigate to see if there's traps or anything? You're just going to open the box.
This is Riggin's form of investigation.
Okay.
So, I need all of you to roll a initiative.
I love it.
Yep.
Open a box, roll initiative.
Yep.
21.
Okay. So let's
7.
see. We've got 21, 7.
13.
13. And Bane, you're still outside, right?
Oh, yeah.
Correct.
Oh, right. We left the muscle at the door.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. Second muscle.
It's because I melt people
Oi.
doesn't mean nothing.
Third muscle.
We're all muscle, okay? Just different kinds.
Yeah, it's
Like
true,
some
I'm
people
sorry.
have brain muscle.
Okay.
What's that?
Let's see here. 13, 7, 21, and they rolled a 1. Which is actually a 3. Okay. As you open the box, a skeletal dagger shoots out of it with a bony hand holding it. And also the tops of the other 3 boxes are slid off of their respective enclosures, and 3
Hold it.
skeletons walk out of them.
I
You
was
had to
right.
open it.
So, real quick.
Curious.
Hey, Riggin,
Yes.
does a 19 hit your AC?
A 19 does hit my AC.
Okay. So that's going to be 4 damage.
Who would have known?
All right, and then we're going to go to the top of the order. Riggin, it's your turn.
Okay, I will prepare to retaliate. Uh-oh. That is a... What is that? I cannot do math. That is a 13.
Okay, a 13 hits. Go ahead and roll me damage.
That is 8. 8 plus 5, which is 13. And 4 additional damage on top of that. So 17.
Okay. You take your rapier, you pierce it through the skull, and the skull shatters into 20 pieces, and the entire skeleton falls to the ground.
Whoa.
Take that, you scoundrel! And I will dash into the middle of the trio. And that will be my turn.
Okay. It is now Hero's turn.
Does it seem like if I yelled loud enough, I could, like, yell at Bane?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to do that and be like, Bane! We need you in here now! Skeletons! And then I'm going to, I'm going to take out my warhammer and, I guess attack another one of the skeletons.
Okay. Roll me your
Is
hit.
that going to be something they're vulnerable to?
I will not say.
I feel like a big hammer is gonna smash him. I don't know. Okay. That is... Oh my gosh. Math. 21 to hit.
That definitely
15,
hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. Now
Now that is an 8 plus for 12.
12. Okay. You run up to this, or you run over to the box next to the one that you guys had opened, and you bring your hammer swiftly down, crushing the skeleton in one vertical swipe. It is now pieces of bone on the floor. Turning around, you see the two other skeletons further off, about 20 feet from you.
Excellent strike.
That was
And
awesome.
It comes to Nyx and Faella.
Okay. Can I run up to the closest one to me
Okay.
and try and use my dagger, I guess,
Okay.
in the skull? I don't know. It's a skeleton. Big mass is...
Yeah, there's no knife.
The
There's, there's no neck that you can stab into right now.
I know. I'm gonna just go straight for, like, the head,
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me your attack.
13 plus... Is it my attack bonus?
Yeah, it'll be your attack bonus for the dagger.
19?
Okay. Yep, that's definitely a hit. Go ahead and roll me your damage.
9.
9. 9 damage? Okay.
5 plus 4. That's
right.
all I got.
So you bring your knife down on the skeleton. Its head seems to kind of move out of the way, and you instead break one of its arms off. It is still standing, but you see what looks to be a green surge go through it as a part of it falls to the ground, and it seems to kind of shudder a little, like it's not quite working as well as it was before.
Can I back the heck up and run back to my party?
Yeah. What is Nyx doing?
Nick stayed back there. Or actually, wait, can I get Nyx to come and try and rip off the other arm?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll me a bite attack for him.
What? Okay. What was the bite?
It's a +4 to hit.
It should be with advantage because it's a dog in
Yeah,
the bones.
Exactly.
Bones.
Am I just rolling the d20 then?
Yeah, it's a d20 plus 4, and you're going to roll it twice and take the higher.
23.
Okay. Yeah, so Nyx runs up, grabs the arm, rips it off. I need you to roll 2d4 plus 2 plus 2. So 2d4 plus 4.
2, 3, so 5 and 4.
Okay.
9.
He rips the other arm off, another green surge goes through, and the skeleton falls to the ground in pieces. And that brings us to the skeleton's turn. Hey, Bane, could you roll me a initiative roll real quick?
We're assuming Bane made it down the hallway in that time.
Well, just in case for some reason this skeleton is super lucky and evades all of your attacks for the next 4 turns.
14.
14, okay. Okay, it is the skeleton's turn. It is going to attack Nyx, who is right next to it.
Oh!
And that is going to be a 20 to hit.
Nick's armor class is 15.
Okay, so that's a hit. And Nyx is going to take
Not the dog.
8 damage.
How close am I? Do you think?
You're about 20 feet away still.
Okay, never mind.
How much health does Nyx have, Emily?
No.
Nyx isn't dead. Nyx isn't dead,
Okay.
but Nyx has 3 health left right now.
Oh boy.
Do health potions work on dogs?
Yes. Yes, they do.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
Oh, it is now Riggin's turn.
Not to worry, doggy, I'll save you. Is the skeleton within 30 feet?
Yes.
I will come up to the skeleton and stab it from behind.
Okay, go ahead and roll me your damage, or your attack.
That is a 22.
That hits. Roll me your damage.
So that's gonna be 10 plus 10 plus 8, so 18.
Okay, yep. You drive your rapier into the spine and up through the spine and rip the spine out. And the whole thing falls to the ground.
I love it.
Nice. And I lick Nyx's face.
Nyx will probably lick you back.
Nice.
So you now have a chance to search and explore the room. Bane winds up in the room with you there. You notice that the stone from the wall and ceiling has been crumbling over the course of the many years that this has been sealed up. Strange fungus seems to be found in some of the cracks. And you see a hallway on the other side of the room from where you entered.
Hello there.
Is closed with a simple steel door. It's severely rusted, but not locked. But the hinges are also rusty, so it might make a loud noise if you open it. What would you like to do? And also, I'd just like to let you know it is 15 minutes until our ending time. If we want, we can stop here and pick it back up here on the next session.
Might be good.
Yeah, that might be
Yeah.
good.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Cool. We made it.
You made
Yeah.
it. You're
Yeah.
you're in the crypt, and we're going to see what happens next time.
It's
So,
almost 8 shit, but you know.
thank you, all of you, for joining us on today's wonderful stream. And thank you, everybody, for joining and following Clover Laney recently, as well as Enter the Strange, Shadow Loves, Uke Player, and then we had some previously. We'll just go over those real quick. We have Gemasaur, Bloatware Rejuvenation, Clara Oswald, Cyric, Crystallized, Soya Nordbjorn. Thank you, everyone, for joining and following us. We really appreciate it. We're trying to get this channel to affiliate as soon as possible. We're going to probably do a few more streams that might not be Dungeons and Dragons. However, what we're going to do is we'll try to do some community game nights with this channel to get us to that affiliate. And yeah, we'll see what we can do. So thank you, everyone, for joining us. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. And party on.
I love that.
Party on.
Yeah.
This performance was a concerted effort of streamers and Discord users, Dadbeard and Dragons, Eternally Emily, Punkit, Dr. Edward, and Lopak. Your viewership helps establish this channel, and once we reach affiliate, we hope to integrate viewer redemptions into the game itself. With that in mind, we ask you to help this channel and community grow. Spread the word, and we hope to see you all in future streams. Our Discord is currently under construction, but should be accessible by the next stream. Currently, we are planning on having one D&D stream a month, but we will try to increase the frequency as the channel gains support. Thank you for your patronage, and we'll see you next time.